Good Wednesday evening to everyone. It is a pleasure to be back. We've been away for a little bit at 7:09 p.m. Central Time. It is delightful to be back for Wednesday Night Warfare. We've taken a couple weeks off because we had a little bit of a hard time coordinating things. I even made threats to do the dumbest game ever on Wednesday night, and I was told, you can't possibly do that. You have to do something else. So instead, it was decided we're going to get together and play a game we started, but we're going to give it a refresh. And we're going to play the Battle of Omdurman for Black Powder 2. This is also known as Gordon's Revenge in the Sudan. So we're going to get to that. But I know that wherever anybody is, wherever he is in the great universe, our friend Dalinor is screaming that I should be doing a tweet. So I'm going to do that right now. But while I do that, I want to welcome our brand new Wednesday Night Warfare player. We have Amelia. How are you?
I am doing well, thank you.
For those who have been watching our channel for a while, you know that Amelia is the sister of our regular contributor, the chronologist, and
Hello.
Has given us and I want you to know, Amelia, that the description of Gettysburg as almost entirely clown shoes has stuck. Brilliantly, in fact, and I've been using it. I work in government, and boy, can I tell you how often that applies. And I've been using it exactly that way. So I owe you a debt for that, if nothing else.
Well, American Civil War is two armies of amateurs running at each other very enthusiastically and getting very little accomplished.
Hey, Red, it's good to see you. Red, I am very glad to see that you are up and about. Tell us you're feeling well, please. That's important. You know, you had a thing, so. And we also know that you got to enjoy Saturday Night Warfare under the influence of heavy anesthetics, so that's good too, or of painkillers.
While his wife was trying to get him to sign a bunch of paperwork.
What does this last will and testament mean? All right, there's a tweet. How's that? Rock and roll. All right, well, Black Powder is a game that a lot of you are familiar with, and I'm going to tell you that the one thing about doing Black Powder in this sort of an environment is you get all sorts of wonderful people joining and watching the video, but you also get a lot of people maybe checking up on how you did with the rules, and I can't say that for all of our best efforts. And part of the reason behind that we didn't come back for this was because I got a list of 8 things that Gary Wills, and I want to give him a shout out and say thanks so much because he brought such a great, almost apologetic air of really polite correction, even though we got a whole lot of things wrong. I'm going to buzz down them. When a unit is fighting to its flank, it cannot direct more than half its dice to that flank, and at least half must be directed to the front, whether or not it is fighting to the front. Okay, so yeah, fighting to the flank is a bad thing. You don't want to have it happen. Cavalry fights, and this was the big thing we screwed up, is that special fight over on the left. Cavalry fights are a big melee is one engagement. You don't break it down. It's one fight. In an engagement where one side breaks, all supports take break test, and in fact, all units in a position to support take break tests. You have to. Removing a unit with double its stamina and casualties is not a BP rule, but a Hail Caesar rule. Oi. The -3 on a break test, though, should have a similar effect, so fair enough. I'm going to blame Jeff for that one. The sweeping advance that the cavalry launches into the supporting modest unit shouldn't have happened because the unit leader in the center front can't see it. Sweeping advance, you've got to be able to see. When infantry charge cavalry that countercharge, they are automatically disordered. That's a little rough. And then brigades are broken when half of those units are broken or shaken. So a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of stuff that we got wrong, and yeah.
So does this mean we have to restart?
That is what we're doing. We're restarting.
Gettysburg, we're going to start from day one again?
Oh, no. Gettysburg is rocking and rolling, even though we're going to have a big change. And it's overnight, too. The worst game written, Polemos or Morale Napoleon? I think Morale Napoleon is just taking a square peg, stuffing it into a round hole, and trying to hit it as hard as humanly possible. I have a very dim view of Palamas, but we haven't actually sat down and played it yet. And I'm going to make that a lot of these people here are going to wind up playing it. So I'm going to let them judge. They're going to be my heroes on that. So let's set two though. Have you decided who wants to be British? Remember, these are two separate fights. You've got this group of modists versus this group of cavalry.
I want the cavalry.
You want to be over here. You're going to be Winston Churchill under Colonel R.H. Martin.
Yeah.
You're going to go over there. All right. So that fight is against Al-Hajj Yaunis Abakar. What a fine, or Abakar, I suppose. This is a totally separate fight that cannot interfere with this one, and vice versa. This represents that overextended charge. In fact, the last great cavalry charge in British history, the 21st Lancers at Omdurman. And over here, of course, we have the Brigadier General Hector MacDonald taking on, I believe, it is Uthman al-Din, who is the C&C, and we have his reinforcements over here. So first, an important question. Velker has apparently dibbed Colonel R.H. Martin. Who wants to be anybody else? Don't all talk at once.
I have no outstanding preference.
David.
OJ, anything?
OJ?
Yeah, whatever.
You guys are the best. All right, Chrono, what were you last time?
I was modest last time.
All
so
right.
I guess I'll take the British this time.
All right, you're going to jump over the British? Cool. All right. So, since, let's see, we'll ask our guest. Would you rather take on Velker or your brother? Your pick.
I'll take Chrono.
All right, it's going to the center. So, OJ, it's you and Velker.
Huh. Imagine that.
That's unusual.
Yeah,
Wait
that's,
a minute.
That,
Velker, we don't have any cavalry to charge with. What are we going to do?
I have cavalry, you don't.
So we'll.
Oh, we're the British. Okay. Are we
Yeah.
the British?
Yeah, you OJ are the British.
You're against me.
Yeah, you are across
guys.
you are across from the British, my friend. And
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm confused.
that's all right.
So yeah, you're over here, I'm over here, Chrono's over here, our Cobalt Librarian is over there.
There you go. Clearly, Velker is taken with Cobalt Librarian as a
I
name.
think it's a nice name.
I do too. I'm on board. So let's see here. I'm pulling up the battle rules because we will recall that there are some special rules for when these folks show up. The missions. MacDonald, who is the overall commander of the British, he is expected to. Let's see. This is the wrong. Why am I looking at the wrong battle? For heaven's sake, will you please pay attention? Yes. Yeah, it's all pretty straightforward. It is the Modists are to overrun MacDonald's force and divert Kitchener's from his advance. MacDonald is to hold his position and protect the flank until relieved. I don't think there's anything complicated about that. Reinforcements. From turn 2 onwards, so from turn 2, both sides roll 2d6. For each modest roll of 5 or 6, and you're going to roll 2d6. For each roll of 5 or 6, 2 units of reinforcements enter the table. For the British, a combined score of 9 or more, like he says, over, will see Wanchope's brigade arrive in march column 1 unit per turn. All right. So what we're talking about here is, obviously, for every 5 or 6 you roll, you get one of these.
That's a lot.
That's a bunch. And then on a 9 or more, which this is what Red was talking about, he was never able to get these fellas onto the board, but he gets them 1 regiment at a time, entering the board as reinforcements, okay? It will surprise no one that the Modists get to go first. So our Modists are OJ and that's right. Chronologist, you're on the wrong side, right? Because you're actually British, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They're flipped.
All right, so I have to remember that you are inverted. And the only other thing I neglected to get was by brand new, super spiffy, shiny, gigantic red disorder flag, which is much easier to see.
Chrono, swap colors with me.
Yeah.
Wow. Fine.
I can't even. Oh, I can't even.
See what I have to live with?
I do.
This is
They
entertaining.
they sound like Velcro and me.
It kind of does. It
I'm
kind of.
not changing colors with you, OJ.
Yeah. Yep. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, we wanted a little bit of a bigger flag so everybody could see it. All right. So the Modest get the first kick. It is turn 1. Who wants to go first? Chrono or OJ?
Go ahead, Chrono.
Chrono's Brit.
Yeah,
Oh, he
Yeah,
he
yeah.
did refuse and stuck in. Okay.
Yes, he
So
did.
Amelia or OJ? I thought he yielded at some point. Turns out I was wrong.
No.
Good, Amelia.
Okay. I am brand new to Black Powder 2.
Oh, okay.
So-
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I admit, given everything you've said, I assume you knew. So the way the game works, every turn you've got to give an order to one of your units, and you're going to do it through their brigadier. Now you've got this gentleman here, Yagubasi, and I believe you've got another one, but he's your CNC, right? Yep. So you've only got these two fellas that are going to be under your command. Let me see, I did that right. I did indeed. Yay me. So what you're going to do. And I'm going to give you a chance to position them a little better. Because you are commanding these guys, they can only form one formation, Warband. And that's what they're in right now. It looks kind of like this. It's a cluster. They don't get to form line. They don't get to form column. They just come rushing at. You'll notice when you mouse over them that they've got their statistics right on there. And they've got that fanatic ability. And we'll talk about what that means when the time comes. But the overarching point being, you're going to give them an order. And you're going to say to them, I want them to do something. Typically, in this instance, it's going to be to move. What you're going to do then is you're going to take roll these dice. You're going to roll 2d6, and you're going to try to roll below that number. So Yagubasi is an 8. You want to roll that number or lower. If you roll an 8 or a 7, you get to do 1 move. If you roll a 6, you get to make 2. And if you roll a 5 or less, you get to make 3 moves. So be very careful, because Black Powder is intended to be played in the spirit of 19th century warfare, which is to say, an appropriate order might be, I order the first green banner to advance as far as it can in the direction of the 8th Egyptian Infantry. If you roll that 3 move, you're going that far. And this is something that drives some people crazy about Black Powder. But if you take a look, and you look at your movement distances, which we have right there. Infantry, 12 inches. You can move 36 inches. Now, that die roll you're going to make can be modified by its distance from the commander to the unit. If it's got an enemy unit within 12 inches, that helps block it. You can't enter attack column, march column, or any of that. But, bear that in mind. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to throw them out there. And your fellas, because of, who they are, you're going to notice that they've got very, very poor shooting. They've only got one shooting die. And that one shooting die, rather than representing them, they're armed with ragtag muskets and things like that, and pieces like that. It actually represents thrown, when you see that one, it represents thrown spears, which means their shooting range is going to be only 6 inches.
Okay. And so I have 1 Brigadier, and that means I can only issue an order to 1 unit
No,
per turn?
that's a great question. No, you can actually order everybody under your command, but you are 1 Brigadier. Every time you roll, you're taking a chance that you might fail. When you fail, that Brigadier is done and can issue no further orders. You may want to think how you position him, because for every 12 inches from the tip of his head to the nearest point on any unit, so that's fine, but this one over here, that's 20. That's a -2 because of health. So you might want to position him a little closer. You can also, and I'm going to take a quick peek at the map, and I'm fairly confident when I say this, but I do want to look. You're allowed, you've got some flexibility to move these fellows as long as you keep them on these hills. You know, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 units to move around, kind of however you like. The other advantage you've got is you've got Uthman al-Din. He's your CNC. If he is next to that guy, and you're going to probably want to keep him there, he gives you he gives you a reroll. He gives you a chance to reroll that die, so you might want to keep him right nearby. She has a plan.
My plan is get him.
Yeah. You'll discover your brother had much the same notion.
It almost worked.
Well, it gave him a bad day. I'll guarantee you that. Excellent facility with Tabletop Simulator. That hill just doesn't seem to like us.
Yeah.
So
Well,
now that you've done that, it's really up to you to give any one of these banners an order.
I'm going to give the same order to all the banners, which is to advance.
All right. So which one first?
We'll start on the far left here with the first.
All right, just as far as they can, or.
Yep, we are going for it.
Heck for leather. All right, and so what we're going to do is we're going to measure from Yugabasi, and we see that is 12 inches. So it's why is my thing being weird? Oh, I know why. Because it's there. We go. Nope, it's inside 12. So you may just roll. So you need, in order to achieve that, you need an 8 or less on 2d6. That's one move.
go.
12 inch. That's 12 inches for the first green banner. And black powder is endlessly forgiving about movement. You can interpenetrate as long as you make it all the way through. You can change facing. You can, oblique if that's what you want to do. The only time you get a little lockdown is when you get into the front space of a unit, in which case you get a little more limited because you can't get around the side.
So, Chrono, do you want to join teams? So we can communicate?
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Chrono, you want to, Mike and Chrono, you want to set teams?
Yeah, we are. Velcro already did, and I
Oh,
did
okay.
also.
All right.
I was gonna bring it up when
Sure.
you had a chance. Hey, the other thing too, Jim, I noticed, and I don't know if it'll affect us when we're moving figures around, but nothing's locked down on the table.
These pieces of terrain are deliberately not locked down.
Yep.
Feel free to move
Okay.
them out of there because I didn't find any that weren't permeable. So just move
Gotcha.
move them out of the way.
Yep, I just wanted to make sure before we got to that point.
Okay, second green banner is also going to be given the order to advance. Well, let's go for
All right.
the 6.
That's a fail.
Oh
All right.
no.
So now that allows you to burn your reroll with Uthman al-Din.
Let's do that because only moving ones seems like a shame.
Yep. There you go. Here they come.
Right. And next up we have the fourth order, but who cares?
Yeah. I somehow don't think that this group of screaming tribesmen is. Hey, you're in the 4th green banner, mister.
Yeah, they're focused on regiments. Yes, of course.
Ooh.
Ooh, that gives you 2, so that's 24 inches. Slider, they're actually, each one of the guys is bolted to the base. They're attached to the base, so they make a single unit. I actually fixed that. But then each of the trays is separate. All right. And for the 3rd green banner?
Same as always.
Very good.
Just made it.
Dead on the numbers. 12 inches. Lucky bastard. All right, there it is. And you are allowed at this. This is the time. The last thing you do in any turn of black powder, if you're not shooting, and I don't think there's any shooting for you, is you're allowed to move your generals, if you are so inclined. And commanders on horseback, 4 feet.
So no worries there.
Yeah, I shouldn't think. All right, Mike, you want to take your chances? You have to tell me what the order is, Mike.
Oh, he's made a blunder.
No, that's no blunder.
I'm kidding.
Mike, are you on mute?
Yeah, I was.
There we go.
Ah.
So, what's your order?
All right. I was
You
going to
t-
advance this. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Say what it was. I believe you.
I was going to say advance them as far as I can. All four.
All right. So you want to do it? Okay. Now there's something you can do in Black Powder, which is called a brigade order, and that is move as far as you can, and you got to do the same thing. You've got to be close to each other, and you have to do the same thing. And you did that. That's legit. So forward you go, 12 inches. Or did you get a 6? You got a 6? 24
I got a
inches.
6.
24 inches.
Is that gonna touch? Oh jeez. Oh no. Not
That's-
quite.
No.
We're going to touch the horsies.
Not quite.
And now you can move your commander 4 feet. There he is. Well, that was simple.
Not touching me.
There's no shooting there. Do you have shooting, Velker? Well, we'll find out. It's Velker's turn then. All right. Well, that's, I believe, going to be the end of the modest phase of turn 1. Turn it over to... Oh, great. Is that a new logo, Chrono? Or no, it's Kobold Librarian. That's what I was confused by.
Yeah, she needs to explain that to me because I have no idea what that is.
Well, I know what a kobold is. The
Oh, yeah. I know what
And
a
it's
kobold
the-
is too,
and
but
he's got the anime characters.
I don't recognize this.
yeah.
It's just a bit of art that a friend drew for me.
Oh,
Okay.
That's nice.
That's cool.
But what is yours, Chrono?
It's an anime character.
I called it.
Yeah, and oh, I see. Yeah, and Haz, you're absolutely right. The reason that these are a little bit weird this way, I'm going to zoom in and show the folks what we're talking about. You'll notice that these figs, 1, 2, 3, 4, they're on individual bases and then based. This is what Haz was talking about, the great Kendo, and who we all owe an immense debt to. He has very particular ways of sculpting his figs, and one of them is he likes to put them on these round bases, and they're not detachable from them. Not my own personal way of doing it, but it would be profoundly ungrateful of me to be overly critical, and so I shan't be. But that's why it does create small problems when you got things like the guns, so when you got to try to size them right, and so we've done things like that. But a very, very, very small price to pay. All right, Chrono, you're at the bat.
Okay. I would like to rotate my Maxim gun to face.
No, that seems legit.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, give me another one. That'll restart your heart, but that's fine.
An 8. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Any other movement orders?
I think I'd like to pull a 13th and 8th back in a sort of a wheel, so they're formed up in line with the Maxim here.
Yep. So you could do that. That can be done as a brigade order, or you could do it individually. It's up to you.
I will attempt a brigade order.
Go for it.
Ugh.
No, they said
He has SR of 10 though, so it doesn't.
no. Is that their? I don't think that's the overall guy. Where's their general?
That is him, isn't it? That's Brigadier
Is
General.
Is it?
He's a brigadier.
No, but it's you're looking. Oh yeah, that is him. Yeah, wow. Ooh, very nice. Well, there you have it then. One move. 12 inches.
Very nice.
Yeah, I keep forgetting the British are what they are.
Yes.
Well, they do write all the history books.
Oh, we are running away. Oh,
Yeah, Slither, don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Just make them a single piece using the attach command.
That was the best thing to do in my experience, because I spent a long time making 6mm scale Napoleonics.
Oh, wow.
It's my
Cool.
rock now. Aha.
All right, so there's that. How about these fellows over here? Anything for them?
Well, I'm going to leave the 14th as they are, and then bring the 12th up online with the gun.
Very good. And whoa, you got pretty much the length of the Bible.
Is the Bible the longest book ever created?
No, heavens. Plenty of them.
There are many longer books.
Yeah.
What book did he ask?
The Bible. Bible's a long book, don't get me wrong.
Well, I mean, technically the Bible's multiple books collected into a single volume.
Fair. That is rather like calling the encyclopedia a single book. That's true.
Or the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Well, then that's a debate too. All right, so that's that, and that takes us over here to Velker.
Hey, it's me.
What you want to do?
I want. Let's see, are they all just? Oh, there's.
They're individual companies.
The company A to D, got it. Okay.
Yep.
I want company A to go over to the left. Company B to go.
And when you say go over to the left, what do you mean?
I want them to line up with.
You want them to charge them.
Yes.
That's what I was asking you.
Yes, indeed.
All right, so the Company A 21st Lancers will attempt to charge, being led by Colonel R.H. Martin with an SR of 8.
Okay. We're good.
Oh yeah, more than enough. And what you remember in Black Powder you do is you always square up. So that's perfectly legit what you're doing. That is good stuff.
Then the company B will go up against the third.
Uh-huh. Oh, jeez. You could go around them, I swear. Now, here's your problem. You're going to wind up smacking both of them.
Yeah. How
And
does support work?
That's going to be a single fight. Right. If you are behind him, you're going to support him. As you're doing this right now, you're not supporting, you're fighting.
Yep, okay. These guys, company C will attack the first.
All right.
The otter versus the
No!
mutt.
Oh, and they are a 8. Yeah, that's a failure.
Ah.
And so that's all she wrote there. Okay.
There's some confusion in the British cavalry.
Yeah, the other two guys. Well, Churchill, I think, is C Company, if I recall correctly. So you got to Winston, and he went, nope, don't think so. That was my much.
He's too busy.
We need tanks first. We need tanks.
That's
He's too busy. He's too busy fiddling with his Mauser.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, I'm gonna take a minute on that. All right.
He carried a Mauser T96.
I did. He did. No, you're right. It just when you talk about a feller fiddling with his Mauser. I'm just. Hey, what's Win doing? He's fiddling with his Mauser. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. What?
Commander, it's not what you think
What?
it is.
Yeah, it's not what you think. Not at all. All right. That does, however, take us to not meleeing, but shooting first. Shooting. And I strongly suspect that we're going to get at least a machine gun shot out of the British.
I believe so. I can't kind of move, so I'm sure if I can still shoot.
I'm almost certain you can.
I haven't played this in a while, so.
Yeah, no. It's because I don't think there's any limitation on that. But you know what? It never hurts us to check out, because machine guns got all those special rules anyway. Over there on page 82. Miatruz. Range is 30. Well, first of all, are you in range? 36 inches.
Yes, 28.
All right. We do not allow. Okay, we've already had this conversation in this group. You know that if there's a rule about something, that somebody has tried to break it.
Or someone did it before there was a rule.
Right.
Decided...
And it's we do not allow shooting over with machine guns. I'm like, what would that look like?
Oh boy.
I was like, who tried that? Yeah, no, you could shoot this thing. Yeah, you could shoot this thing.
Then we will shoot.
Yeah, and it will be remembered that their range is 36 inches. They roll dice to score a hit, and they either hit, miss, or cause a malfunction. You're going to roll one die at a time, applying the usual shooting to hit. If you hit, then you score a hit, and you can continue to shoot. You can keep rolling as long as you keep hitting. If the first shot misses, then you can ignore it and roll a second one. So you always get a free one. However, if it fails to hit, you can't shoot further. If at any point, however, if your second or subsequent shot misses and you roll a 1, something has gone wrong and the weapon has jammed or malfunctioned in some way. But that can't happen, obviously, on the first roll. So, all that having been said, we look over here at their gunnery, at the Maxim gun. They're shooting a special, but it's, they're going to roll the 1 die. And their to-hit roll is a 4, always, however modified. There we are, shooting to hit. You're not firing at a column or square. It's certainly not close range. You're not shaken or disordered. They're not skirmishers. Is it over half range?
I believe it is.
It is. So you're going to need a 5 or a 6. 5 or 6.
One hit.
We're gonna make Amelia check for those hits, but do you want to roll again?
Yes.
Roll again.
Yeah, Chrono. Yeah.
That's a miss. All right. So now we're gonna check and see if those modists actually did suffer a hit. Oh, and that 6 does no matter what disorder. La la la.
Flag.
Flag for you.
Whips through the ranks.
Flag for you. Now we check. Now you, Amelia, are going to have to roll against morale. You have 1 hit. You need a 4 or better to avoid actually being hit. It's a saving roll.
And that's on 2 dice?
1 die.
1 dice.
Mm-hmm.
50-50.
Oh, no. So that's an actual hit. You will notice that we mark it this way. You will notice that your 4th green banner has a stamina of 3. At such time as you sustain that third point of damage, you become shaken. After that, as you start to take extra ones, that's where you start having to take a lot of nasty break tests that you do not want to have to take. So that machine gun has fired. None of this other has shots. I think that leaves us with just a melee, right?
I believe so.
And not
Everyone
just,
else moved. So.
Yeah, not just one melee, but several. So we'll start with the simple one, I think. We're going to start with the steady 21st Lancers. They have hit a hand-to-hand of 7. And the Modists are Fanatics with a hand-to-hand of, they're going to roll 6. Now it's time to look up Fanatics!
Yeah, wait, no.
No, wait.
No.
Let's
That
not.
doesn't sound good.
Let's not and say we did. Oh, it's all right. What does that mean? For a fanatic, and this, by the way, applies to your folks as well, Amelia, you get to re-roll any misses in combat if you're charging.
So you just...
And in addition, anyone you charge must make a break test before the melee. Because they're super scared by your crazy chargingness.
So, well, I'm glad I charged them.
Yeah, that actually was... Well, you can also always evade them. You can always evade them. That's going to be their hard part, but that's obviously is your desire to break their morale. So, let's just double check. Let's see what melee modifiers we might have here. You're charging, Velker, so that's going to give you a +1.
Yeah.
Takes you to a 3. You didn't win last round. Nothing else. Result modifiers. There's going to be no support, no squares. All right. So it's pretty straightforward. Yeah. Velker, you are rolling 7 dice. That's your hand-to-hand. You're going to be looking for 3s. OJ, you're going to be rolling 6 dice, looking for 4s.
3.
3 hits.
That's
OJ?
average. Oh!
Oh!
6.
Wow!
Wow.
Ooh.
Got him.
Hey, that's Velker's line. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Got him. And so we're going to put that 6 over there. And we're going to put that 3 over here. That's just our initial. Now the next thing we got to do is both sides got to check. And oh, I got this exactly backwards.
No, they have 6 hits. No.
Shame on me. Velker, 6 dice. You need 3s to roll those suckers off.
Got 4 of them.
All right, takes you down to 2. And OJ, you got 3 dice looking for 4s.
Wasn't sure if you're gonna hit it. I was trying to.
You said 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2.
All right, so you're down to 1. I don't think we see any other modifiers to our combat results. There's no support. Nope, that's it.
For that crazy roll, I'll take it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, considering how well OJ rolled, that's a legit one there. And so you, Velker, have lost by the 1 point. Suffered cat. Nope. Not from shooting. You did not shake and suffer. Nope. Defeated in hand-to-hand combat. Yes, you are defeated in hand-to-hand combat. So you must test for that. Yeah, that's it. And here Velker must test. And so the modifier is no excess, not disordered, and suffer casualty. So just 2d6. Roll high.
You were told to roll high, Valkyrie.
You are gone.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Goodbye, Company A.
Company A did not survive.
Wow.
Let's do Company B.
This is what happens when the foreigners oppose the will of God.
And another sector is heard from. Holy cow. All right, this is going to be a little different. Remember, now this is where we talked about it. This is one fight. And this is resolved as one fight.
Do they have to take a break test because they were adjacent to someone breaking?
No, that would have been if they could be supporting.
Okay.
Because they've got a fight that is uniquely their own.
Okay. I was double checking.
The way this sucker works, one of these guys is the melee and one is the support. So you're hitting here, Velker, and this guy's going to wind up supporting.
Okay, I'm fine with that. That's whatever.
That's
Hey, real quick.
Yep.
Hey, real quick. Kaz has a rule.
rule point 2.
He says, "Remember morale save mod from eating a lance. -2 morale."
That's right.
save.
That's right. Never mind. Those guys, because it's not even that. Infantry suffer a -2 morale. Where is that? They don't have to take a morale check save. Oh, I see. So OJ's guys might have to.
Also, I remembered Company A has steady, which means
Yeah, right. They survive that test. They're going to survive that test. Their first, because that is their first one. Where's the lance thing? Is that just not here? Because it's certainly not on here.
I mean, they're called Lancers. But...
but parenthetically, they're not equipped with lances. They're not. They actually aren't Lancers.
They are the Lancers. But
You'll notice they were armed with carbines. So, number 1, they're back. They are here. However, they also bring, yes, they must bring that with them. So that melee is going to continue. You got one for free because you're steady. I'm going to actually take steady off you now.
Good idea. I'll probably remember seeing how they almost died.
Yeah, but that means you have burned your first steady. So that's a big rule. Holy cow.
It helps, definitely.
Oh man. And so you're hitting these guys here. So they're going to roll 4. I want to confirm my understanding of that. But what's happening? Hey, Potbellied Slim. Opal Chenya in the desert. Yeah. No kidding. Oh,
Much better.
yeah, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're not. They're not Lancers.
Yeah, not in this. They're called Lancers, but they're not.
Yeah,
they're not armed with lances.
I'm curious to know.
If I remember correctly, the scenario rules do not give them a special rule of lances. They just get steady.
Well, actually, it's interesting. That's at Omdurman. They do have lance breech loading carbine, so they do have it. That's interesting. I'm curious to see if anywhere else they get it. But do they have that rule? And is that in Black Powder Basic or no? Because it doesn't seem to be. There it is. Yep. No, they get it. Yeah, they do. When lance-armed cavalry charge or countercharge, any hits they score on an enemy are inflicted with a -1 morale save if they are cavalry, and -2, and it's only that turn. Ouch. All right.
In that case, I think it would have been a draw.
So OJ, you rolled what? Do you recall? We can go peek.
It's still on. Is it still on the table? So it's a 6, a 4, and a 1.
So that 2. So that takes you to that, and that 6 is a save. So to Carano's point, it is a draw. Well, that's quite different, which means they're still steady because they didn't lose. What's the draw? I've shaken by drawn. So they're still steady.
Nice.
Wow, that turned out much better for Velker. Thank you, Has, as always.
Yes, thank you, Has.
Thanks, Has.
I get the feeling you're not that thankful.
Yeah, you know what? That did not... You're right. You are absolutely right, Chrono. That did not feel like gratitude to me. That did not feel like gratitude. I now want to check out the incidental contact rule, because that's what this is going to wind up being. Because I know that you can't pile in more than one unit against a single unit. That's a clear rule. I now got to find out what the... here we are. Oh no, that's artillery traversing. They go through a lot of stuff on that. Inch gauge units, supporters, troops forbidden from charging. You're forbidden. Ooh, very serious. Nope. Okay. All right. That isn't terribly clear to me. Ah, here we go. Yep. Adjacent units are drawn into engagement if the charger covers at least half of their facing. No. Ooh. Let's snug it up and be fair. They're wide because they are horsies. Do they cover half the facing? And remember, they're supposed to be here.
Hey, Jim, can I ask you a quick question?
Uh-huh.
If I can get a copy, a second edition of Black Powder 2 for $31, hardcover rulebook, is that a good deal?
That's a great deal. Go for it.
Okay.
I'd say that's half. I'd say
yep.
I think that's half.
Oh, yeah.
Covers 2.7 of a 4.7
Yep.
inch frontage.
The center of them is here. They're here.
Yeah, it's in the fight. All right, those units are in that fight. That's one fight. So here we go. 6 and 6. Yeah. 6 and 6. So that's 12 dice for you, Mike, looking for 4s. And Edward, you got 7 dice, looking for 3s. 12 dice for 4, 7 for 3s.
4. 3 twos.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ow.
That's a lot of ouch.
That's a lot of ouch. Well, that's what you'd figure. Okay, OJ, you first. You're gonna remember now. You got a -2. Thank you, Has, because them's is them Lancers. Quite correct. And their morale is 4. So they need 6s. They need 6s.
1, 6.
So 3.
3?
That go 2 and 1. Well, how does that end up getting split up? Or they all go on the 1?
That's a great question, isn't
When
it?
that's split up, they all go on these guys.
I feel like you have to split it. I'm feeling like you're probably going to split up 2 and 2.
Well,
and
no,
then
you
one's
don't.
gonna-
No, this is the whole thing. It's a single fight. It has to be imagined as a single fight because we'll have to figure it out once they come out of it. We'll have to figure it out.
Okay.
because this is still 8. So Velker need 8 dice. You need to beat 3s. 3 or better, I should say. 8, 3 or better.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's pulls out a win. That is an honest
Yeah,
to goodness
boy.
win. With a net 2, now there's so it wouldn't matter because of their stamina. It would so now your question. Well, they're actually both going to have to take break tests because they're both in the fight. Well, let me go.
Right.
Let me go scooching down. Charge response not relevant. Counter charge not relevant. Turn to face not relevant. Combat engagements, yeah, we know this. I know all this. I know all these things. What I want to know is... Yeah. Yeah, that's a side or rear attack. I guess the implication, unless Haz wants to tell me different, I guess the implication is that Velker probably should have split up those dice before he rolled them, even though it's considered a single fight.
Should we just do 2 and 1?
Yeah. I tell you what, because you didn't call it out, let's... where does the extra one go? 1, 2, 3, it's over here. 4, 5, 6, it's over there.
But me or Velker.
Have Velker roll it.
Okay, that's fine.
Over there, so that's 2.
That's what I said. It should be let's go.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I predicted the future.
And 1. There we go. All right. But this is still one fight. It is still a loss for the Modists. And so they both have to make break tests. So the third Wadi Modist will check first. OJ 2Ds, I can't imagine there's any other thing. Per excess casualty, none. Not disordered. Suffer kit, no. Start, no. No. Defeated in hand-to-hand combat, there's your test. So 2d6. Roll high.
Or don't. It's up to you.
I won't. Don't worry. 6.
6. Here we are. Hand-to-hand infantry cavalry. 1 full move to its rear without changing formation and avoiding contact with the enemy. Once it is moved, it is disordered. So 1 full move to the rear.
For both units or
Nope, for this one here, we got to roll the other one separately.
Gotcha. I'm sorry, how far?
1 full move. So that is
12.
12 inches, yep.
All right.
And same thing for these guys, 2d6.
6 again.
Same deal. Also. That was pretty well done there, Velker.
Run
That was
from
pretty
my
well done,
power.
Velker.
You're lucky Haz is around to save you. Seriously.
Yeah, man, you said you lost.
Wow, that's not very graceful.
He is 13.
That's fair.
Who said I have grace? Come on.
That's fair.
Pot-bellied Slim, you have been nothing but a delight to have by. Talk away, my friend. Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I'm gonna have to reread. I've got a book on Omdurman sitting on my shelf, and I'm gonna read if they actually did use them in that fight. But anyway.
And Pot-bellied Slim, we don't have moderators.
Yeah, I'm as close as you. Actually, Velker is as close as we have. All right, well, that was a whole lot to get there, but I think we did it right for a change. I'm kind of proud of us. This fight goes on. This fight is a win. He cannot make a sweeping advance because he did not break them. They were just driven backward in disorder. And now these first Wadi Modists are over here, so that fight's going to keep going. Excellent. This takes us to turn 2. And in turn 2, we know that the Modists get to roll 2d6, and for every 5 or 6 they roll, they get one of their dudes. Why don't you do that? Nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Look,
Rude.
it can't be as bad as my first night here.
Okay, can be.
But
But
it can be, that's fair.
So you know, Amelia, these folks are disordered, so they're pretty much stuck for the balance of the turn. At the end of the turn, the red flag of shame gets taken off them, and they return to regularity. But right now, they're out. So that leaves you the first, second, and third green banner to command.
I will start with third this time,
All right.
and they're going to advance.
All right. And sort of off this way towards the 12th Sudanese Infantry?
Yeah, in that vague direction, yes.
Ish. Roll for it.
Go in their direction, men. I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, this could be interesting because that's a 36-inch move. Did you just make a charge happen? Yeah, I did.
Time for closing fire.
Well, before you even get to do, you're gonna have to roll that fanatic thing first. And what you do in black powder is you set yourself up even to a corner. So what you're gonna want to do would be something like this. That's what black powder wants.
Do I get closing fire before he makes contact?
No, closing fire is part of shooting. I
Isn't
thought.
closing fire when you shoot at someone charging you?
Yeah, you do. But I want to know which one comes first because she's got that fanatic thing too.
Right.
You've got these people. I think you've got to make your check before you get to shoot. No, this is a response to a charge. Yeah, you're gonna have to make that. You're gonna have to make that check first. Yep.
All right.
So
second
now,
green banner.
actually, he needs to do this now.
Okay.
Yeah, this is he. So first thing he's got to do is make a. You've got to make a break test, and anything. I don't. You had no casualties. You suffered nothing. No, that's it. 7, 7, 7. Hand-to-hand infantry holds its ground. It's fine. So he made that test. Now he gets to shoot you.
Rude.
Now he gets to shoot you because this is closing fire, which is his response to your advance.
We're coming to greet you with our ceremonial spears, and you shoot us.
Didn't you know? Did not you know?
These spears are of our ancestors. They passed them down generation to generation.
We wish to show them to you.
In fact,
And this is how the British treat people in their
Yeah.
own
you
countries.
gain the honor of having them impaled into your stomach.
3D.
I blame Winston Churchill.
You might.
Me
3d6.
too.
3d6 for threes.
Two hits.
How do you feel about those hits, green banner? 2 hits, you need 4s or better. Oh, both get home. Don't stop him, though. That does not stop that charge. You didn't roll any 6s, right?
I did
Chrono?
not,
I didn't.
sadly.
Yeah, I think you were looking for a little 6 action there, but didn't happen. So that's going to affect that melee a little bit later on. All right, here we go.
Second green banner. Should we do this movement first before we do hand to hand?
Yes, yes.
All right. Second green banner. Let's see if I can give him the move. I can.
Look at that. That's another one. That's another 36.
Is it?
No, it's 24. No, it's 24. Sorry. Yep, it's 24 inches. Are you going over that way?
Report.
That's a support, is what that is. Is he close enough?
I'd check the rules. I'm not sure what the range is on
I
supports.
thought support was 6.
Might not be enough. We'll find out.
Protecting the integrity of rules since at least 2018. You're my guy, Has. You know that. You know that.
Then we have first green banner. For again.
6 inches. Yep, I was right. I got that rule right, Has. These modists are motating all over the field. Motate. That's a word.
Is that?
I don't know. It's
I'm
really,
looking this up.
it's really not.
You're going to be proven wrong. It's actually a word.
Motate?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Let me look. To move from one location to another with slickness and style. Let's motate over hizzle.
Was that the Urban Dictionary?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Let's motate over hizzle.
So and now you can move your generals if you wish.
Or to move from one room to another.
Oh. All right.
Or to depart from a location, presumably using a motor vehicle.
Because I know that Chuck Berry famously said as he was motivating over there. All right. Very cool. OJ, you got 2 guys disordered, so you can't move them. What do you want to do with your Wadi Modest?
Jack.
All right, which one first?
I only got the one.
Oh, he could. Oh, that's right. That fight has to go on. Sorry.
Well, these guys can't move into the attack, or I have to give them a move order.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah. No, actually, they can go for
initiative.
free. They're inside that 12. That's right. We should have done this right at the top. One thing for you, Amelia. There's a thing in Black Powder. If you're in the front 12 inches, you don't even have to get an order if what you're doing is moving into contact. You can just go. And that's exactly where OJ is here. You're going to have to just go to the front because you're... Oh, actually, no. You're majority flank, so you're going to be able to flank. But, Velker, I'm assuming you're going to evade?
Yes.
Or do you want to fight him?
Well, it's these guys coming at me, right?
No. These guys are stuck. They're disordered till the end of the turn.
Oh, so these guys...
It's these fellas who are going to be able to hit you in the flank.
Yeah, I'm evade.
You're going to evade? Yeah,
Yes.
it's not a terrible surprise. Not that... let me be clear. I'm in no way blaming you, because that's what horsies
Fanatic.
do.
I have to take a break check even before I fight him. I don't want to mess with that.
Alright. Charge responses. Evade. Cavalry units charged by infantry can avoid combat by evading. This is like, yeah, this is explained in the evade rules. I would have liked the evade rules under the bold header, for heaven's sake. Okay, so you move in the normal way. You're evading. Yeah. So all you do is one full move back. Is it up to, or is it a full move? Yeah, one full move. So you got to move.
12 inches? 18 inches?
No, you're further than that.
20 inches? So, why did we even do that?
Cavalry, 18. So, yeah, there you go. And OJ, you move in. You know, so you're going to turn to face him a little bit. And you move in, and then at a certain point, he just leaves.
Bye, sucker.
Not that far. He evaded you right about there. There you go. All right. That's it. All right, let's... which melee do the Modists want to do? You got 2 of them by my look. All right.
I see one.
You've got one there, and you've got this ongoing one over on this side. So
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's do yours, Amelia. You've got You're gonna be you got 6. You got 6 looking for 4s. He's also got 6 looking for 4s. Let me check modifiers. I think that's where.
I get +1 for charging.
Yep. So that's 6 for 3s. Correct.
Don't they get another bonus for charging? Or
Yeah, that's what I was talking to her about. Is that she's 6 for 3s, and I think that's it. Any other support? Do you have flank support? Yeah, you do. This gun is supporting you. So that's going to be 2 of you. I think that's both of you getting 6 for 3s.
No, I don't get. I'm at 6 for 4s. I'm not 6 for 3s. I'm taking a charge, not.
No. But you get. Oh, that's a result modifier. Never mind. Yeah. So you are 6 for 3s, Amelia, and Chrono, you're 6 for 4s. Three here. How many did you get, Amelia?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Let's see now. Let's have you, Amelia, roll for yours. 3 dice for 4s.
Save 1.
Save 1 takes you to 2. Chrono, you got 4 dice for 4s. Save
Ooh, I
one.
only saved one.
All right, so that's going to be a loss, but now we have to take a look at the other factors. So right now it's 3-2, but, and this is where the support comes in, it ties because you're 3-3. That's it.
Are you shaken when you hit your level or when you go over it?
When you hit it.
Then I'm shaken. I think we're both shaken.
Oh, are you? Well, but that you're shaken as a result of combat. You're shaken as a result of
Right.
these hits. That you're not shaken at this time. You're going to be shaken, that's for sure. And she's actually going to be stuck with. So in any event, she loses the fight on a 3-2, goes to 4. We're going to have to deal with that in a second. And you go to 3. Do you need a break check because you are shaken? No, you are not defeated, and not draw. Yeah, you are shaken. You have to test if you're shaken in a draw, but that is not what happened. Instead, it is this defeat. So, Amelia, you are at a -1 because you're 1 over your damage. It's 2d6 -1.
Roll high.
Roll high. 8. You stand. Fight continues. All right, and you drop back down to 3, so you're 3-3. Both shaken. Fight, 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 fight. Over here, OJ and Velker. Oh dear.
I'm one of those
You
people.
lose the lance advantage because you are no longer all super lancy. No longer chargy either. You are 7 for 4s, and the modest are 6 for 4s. 7 for 4, 6 for 4s.
4.
5.
5.
Guy is crazy.
The guy is nuts tonight.
This guy's hacking.
You mean roll my
Yep.
defense?
Yeah, you got to roll. You got to roll them.
6s. 1. So it took 3
No,
hits.
your 4s, Mike. Remember, because he loses his lance advantage.
Oh, so I only lost 1.
So, how many 4s did you? 4 betters.
3.
3 4 betters. All right, so you dropped down to 1.
Wait, you rolled 1 1 4 6.
You rolled 1 1 4 6, Mike. So you lost 2. Did you not?
I'm sorry, what's that?
You rolled 1
I'm
1
sorry.
4 6. Did you not?
Yeah, look in the chat. The chat.
Yeah,
Is
this
the
die,
die-
that die moved. Look in the chat. It's 1 1 4 6.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
you,
yep,
so
I'm
you
sorry.
took 2.
Sorry, I didn't realize it rolled
Yep.
before it.
So Velker, 3 dice for 3s. Sorry, 5 dice for 3s. Come on, Jim. Come
I'll
on.
take 3. I'll take 3.
5 for 3s.
2.
Ooh, you're gonna lose.
Wonk, wonk, wonk.
Well, the problem is he automatically passes his break check. Now he does lose it. He goes, however, to shaken because he's stamina 3. You all are stamina, but you don't have to make a break check because you won. So you also go to stamina. We got a bunch of shaken crazy people out here. Let me just check something real quick. Make sure I was right about that lance, but I'm pretty sure it's first turn only.
Yeah, because the sore loser effectiveness after the charge.
Right. Yeah, when they charge or countercharge. Good, good, good. Very good. All right. Well, that's... So this fight is not going anywhere. All right. Now, this disorder comes off. This disorder comes off. And this disorder comes off.
Wow.
British. I will begin with Chrono, seeing if he can get a... see if he can persuade one of these groups to join him in the fight.
You roll 2 dice, correct?
2 dice. You need a 9 or better. He does. So you may pick any one. And now from this point forward, each of them will join you this turn. One of them will join you each turn.
We'll bring on the first Royal Warwickshires.
Ah, them fellers.
Not the
Where's-
Highlanders.
come around here?
Mm-hmm.
Not the Highlanders.
Here, you said?
Where does it say? Where are you supposed to come in with those fellers? Only we had a map that talked about it. Gotta pivot the map. Over here. Sort of this quarter of the map.
They've arrived in March column.
Excellent.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Does their general come with, or no?
You can bring them. You can bring them.
Come on, Jim.
I assume I want them here to start commanding people. So.
I figure. And as you march them on, obviously, you should start the march from the front, sort of coming on this way. You know what I'm saying? I know what you did, but it's, however long you subtract that, you're doing the right thing. And remembering you're in march column always gives you free moves. So who you want to order?
Well, I would start with the 14th Sudanese here.
What they going to
I'm going to bring them up in flank support.
do? Go for it. That's one move.
He's SR10. I think it's going to be...
Oh, that's right. He's at 10. Ooh, I keep forgetting. So powerful. 10, 9. That's two more. Yeah, that's enough, is what that is.
He's quite
Oh,
the
that is-
general, the brigadier.
Oh, a distinct disadvantage here.
Well, certainly in terms of morale, there's no doubt. The trick is you got to get these guys off the dime.
My guys are going to be coming on one at a time over the next, 4 turns. Your guys all show up at once.
All right, so that's one successful order.
Everyone else is going to stay where they are and start shooting.
Fair enough. And they've arrived, and there's that. All right, Volker.
Alright, the Company B is going to move up to support Company A.
Roll it. More than... Oh, that's
No.
miserable. Oh, my goodness.
They can't get themselves moving.
We're all blaming Churchill at this point. All right.
Lethargy has set in.
Lethargy has set in. Shooting. What do you want to do over here, Chron?
Let's start with the machine gun into the first green banner.
First green banner. Okay, one die. Yep.
Second shot. One
Yep.
hit. Third shot. Fourth shot. Fifth shot.
You're gonna jam this gun.
Sixth shot. Seventh shot.
Wait, let me get a disorder on that.
Now it
And it jams the gun. I knew it.
Look, I was on a hot streak.
And unjamming that gun is not easy. All right.
Probably ran through a whole belt of ammo.
I was gonna say, just burped it out on the first green banner. First green banner, 6 dice. You need 4s. Three. I do believe that is a break check. I guess not.
No, it's only excess.
Yeah, it was excess. Interesting. Well, you didn't get excess. There it is. But you are shaken and disordered, so they're not going nowhere. All right, who's next?
We'll fire the 13th at the first greens.
They got range?
What weapons do they have?
Oh, that's almost certainly in range. It's at the ragged end of their range, but that should get them there. You said those are the Sudanese?
Yes.
You'd think I would just remember by this point. Nope. Egyptian foot. They got breech loaders. So that's gonna be enough. 3 dice.
I think it's just over half range though, because it's a 30-inch range. Yeah, it's 17 inches, so it's over half.
Yeah, 3 dice for 5s.
Nothing.
Oh. And by the way, that's only artillery that has that half range thing.
Oh, okay. Still missed everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say it did not matter, but there it is. Large.
And
They're too busy watching the machine gun.
I'm
very impressed.
I'm really that that machine gunner was looking up at Brigadier General Hector McDonald, going, "Sir, can we stop, sir? Sir, please, sir." Anybody else got a shot for you?
These guys out here have a shot at these guys in the end here.
3 dice for 4s, I should think.
1 hit.
1 hit. You want to roll for that on the green banner, morale 4 better. 1 die. Oh, second hit. Ping. All right, now Velker, I do believe that your carbines may have a shot.
Can you guys with these guys? What's the range?
I'm just looking at something. Sorry. Rifled carbines, 18 inches.
They're in range.
All right.
They're breech lane carbines, actually, I think.
Of course, they almost certainly are. Being stupid.
Is there difference in distance?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, they're breech loading carbines.
It's under. I don't think it matters at this point, but
Yeah, I don't think it does. But still, it's actually longer. 24 inches. Yeah. 24 inches, so you got even more range, which is...
Grand.
That's it, yeah. Take a shot. Here we are. They've got 2 dice for 4s.
Better than nothing, I suppose. Got
1 hit. OJ, your modest have a morale of 4. 1 die.
6.
Got it. Got away with it. No shot there, no shot there.
Can I do these guys?
I think that's pretty obstructed, honestly.
Why?
It's...
What's the requirements?
Yeah, you know, this is us carrying 20 different rule sets around in our heads. I don't apologize. I regret nothing. This I don't apologize for. Here we are. Oh, that's right. It's not a clear target. That's it. So yeah, you got a shot there. 2 dice, but it's for 5s.
I'll still take it. Nah.
1 hit. OJ, can you block it?
1d6.
Mm-hmm. For 4s.
No, I cannot.
Oh, it's a hit.
Nice.
Boink.
There isn't limited ammo, right?
Yep.
There is?
No, there is. The ammo is unlimited,
Okay.
unless of course you jam your Maxim gun, but that's a different story.
this is
That's
not.
my problem.
This is not Isandwala.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not Isan Luana, nor is it Blucher. All right, now you got 2 melees. You got to resolve. British, which ones you want to do?
So we'll start with mine.
Sure.
Yeah, do with that.
Probably the hard one.
You're both shake. How does shaken affect you? Because you're both. Who won that last? Oh, I forgot. Who won the last round?
I think the modest won it.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah, the modest won it.
Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm. So that's going to wash their number because they are also shaken. So that winds up being even. So they got 6 dice for 4s, and Velker, you got 7 dice for 5s.
That's not nice. Got 3.
3 hits.
I'm sorry, Jim. How many dice?
You got 6
6 again.
for 4s.
Ooh.
5.
Fun!
He's been, but you know what though? He's got to do better than that. He's got to do better because his morale is such a thing, right? So now he's got to make a morale check. OJ, you got 3 for 4s.
One.
Elker, you got 5 for 3s.
Eh.
Ooh.
Got them all.
I win!
That is a win.
Ah!
That is a win.
Wow, that doesn't.
It doesn't. I know it feels strange, but that takes it to 5. That's a loss. So it's gonna be. Is it just a 2d6 minus 2? I assume, because I don't see any other modifiers. Velker would have had it had he brought this up. That would have been a whole nother hit. But I think it's just that -2. So it's 2d6 -2, not disordered. Nope,
Yeah,
2d6 -2. OJ, roll high.
Yep. 8.
6. Hand to hand. 1 full move without charging and is disordered.
Nice going, eh, company?
That's a win right there. No doubt about it.
That higher morale is saving them.
Oh, yeah. Well, then,
Well,
I buy it.
Look how many troops they have.
I buy it. They better have the better morale, because if they didn't, they'd be paced.
Yeah.
All right, back into the fray here. Amelia, you've got... who won the last round?
I think we.
I believe the Sudanese did, correct?
I believe we did.
Mm-hmm. I believe that is so. Yes, because the Sudanese stood. That's right. So that's going to be a +1 for the Sudanese. I think that's it though. But you're also both shaken, so that's going to wash again. So the Sudanese are rolling 6 for 4, and the our friend the third green banner are rolling 6 for 5s. 3, 1.
One.
All right.
Saved it.
Nice.
And
Ooh.
saved one of them. Leaving with that's a 2 there, but that's support. Support. That's 2 support. I don't think this is close enough to be support. It is not. So that is going to add 2 more. So it's obviously a defeat. The only question I've got, and Jeff, honest, I'm gonna blame Jeff because he's not here, so I pick on him. Do those things that come out after the basic count, do they count towards excess casualties?
I don't think so. I think it's just a combat resolution.
Yeah, it's just combat. So it's really just the damage she took was 2, so that takes her to 5. So that means she owes a 2d6 -2. A 6. That is that half. You got to go a full move away. A full move away, which is 12 inches, and you become disordered. You can pass through your own people. And if you got to keep going, you can keep going. That's it, right? That's good. All right. Modists. Time for the modists. First things first. Amelia, 2d6. There you
Got
go.
one.
That's one of them. Bring on any one of these. There you go. Kind of put them towards the edge here. We must imagine they are marching on. You can order them next turn. All right. So.
Or them.
Or she can order them now. What am I saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
They're a bit far away, but
Yeah, you may. Yes, you may order these folks as they have marched on. What would you like to order, however?
Let's order. First, I'm gonna order second green banner to advance.
Okay, and like I say, is that the? Oh, cool. And well, now you're gonna have to tell me where they're going.
Forward, straight forward.
Oh, straightforward. And I'm just curious. You're not within 12 inches, are you?
Not quite.
Just barely out, because that would have been automatic. Go ahead and roll then.
that is more than enough. Good lord.
Holy cow. Yeah, that's the magical thing. So yeah, you're going to do that.
I'll make my break test, I suppose.
Yeah, let's go through the drill. You are, remember, shaken, but I don't think, does that matter?
It does not matter.
That's right. It doesn't matter on this, because the only thing that matters is disordered.
Ooh.
Oh, he left. They holy stuff. They were that's upset. The 12th Sudanese Infantry has had more than enough, it would seem.
They had their first taste of it, and they're like, no, not today. Not
Wow.
today.
Ooh. Ain't that a hole in the boat? Let's hear it for that fanatic ability, I guess. Now the question is, are they entitled to a sweeping advance? I don't think they are.
They're not cavalry, so I don't think so.
Yeah, because it's just on a break. But that's...
They just vanish a whole unit without any chance of swing back on him, so...
Infantry can sweeping advance.
Oh.
The only difference is only cavalry can charge another enemy.
Okay, so they can't pile into another enemy, but they can keep going.
Right, they can keep going. So, I don't... Are you allowed to... So you could theoretically, if you wanted to, for example, you could turn this guy, or you could, you advance. You have to show that you're advancing, or you could turn him, but you can't. Oh, there you go. That's legit. Yep. You cannot engage him, however. Doesn't seem like you want to.
Oh dear.
She seems to have other ideas.
He's going for it.
Well, if you're modest, I think is what you're going to do. So well done entirely. Other movement, Amelia.
I'd like to order the 4th Green Banner Reserve forward.
All right, now they're a good chunk of distance away.
Yeah, that's the problem.
From Dude. Every 12 inches is a minus. So you're 2 away. And his ability is an 8, so you're going to need a 6 or less.
Ooh.
That's a blunder.
You may want to use your reroll.
I will.
Yeah, I think you do. And unfortunately, it does not get you there. So that's it. We will take these off just so we remember to do that.
At least it wasn't a blunder.
Yeah, no, blunders are... And you can move those fellas, yeah. All right. OJ. This one's stuck, but you got some others.
All right. We're going to see.
And do not forget, you can attempt to rally.
Okay.
Rally is an option. It's a order we don't... I sometimes think we don't use it enough because it's obviously built in.
These guys should all get initiative. No, these guys have initiative move, I think.
Yeah, because they're within 12.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta... One of these days, I'm gonna remember that. It really doesn't matter, but that's fine. Okay, the rally order. Just so you know the way it works, you can give a rally order to any unit within your brigade if you're within 12 inches and that unit has 2 or more casualties. That is the last order he can give. All right? And he can only give it to one unit, not to a group. But for what it's worth. So yes, to the point made, this fella has a. Yep.
I would wish I would to evade.
Yeah, that's you can evade.
Yay.
So it's up to you though, OJ. Which one do?
Yeah, so first we're going to try to force this cavalry back.
And that you shall.
Yeah. So what you do, the way this is supposed to work, Velker, you're going to watch him move. And at some point, as he gets close to you, you leave. It's just kind of up to you. Okay. 18 inches.
Can you move the damage marker behind these guys?
All right. That's the end of the move for him. did you could use Alhaj Yunus Abakar to rally these
Yep.
guys.
Yep, that's exactly what I want to do.
All
Let's
right,
try to rally.
Give them an order.
2d6, right?
Yes, sir. And that works.
6.
They always have to keep their first one, but you just cut them down to they cut it in half. That's kind of nice.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You can bear that in mind also for these fellas. All right, but that's it. No longer shake, no longer disordered. There's no shooting here. You're out of range. Any shooting from the modest? I don't see it. No.
They might be in range to throw.
6
Oh, these
inches.
guys are.
Oh, there. Yeah, they are. Oh, geez. I missed that. Yeah, sure are. 2d6 for 4.
One dice. They get one dice.
They just get one, really?
They get one single spear throw.
1 for 4. Got it. Rally on a 4.
Ugh.
Shakes it. So it's out of ammo and shaken.
Things are going to go poorly in the center.
Is it? Suddenly. But that is the end of it for the Modists. All right, back to the bottom of the turn. British, you're first.
How do I unjam the gun?
Oh, now he asks.
Look.
I specifically warned you that it's hard. This.
He just kept running and running that gun. He
just wanted to hose him, and next thing, well, you know what? That's why they're so mad. Actually, that's why they broke, is because they were mad at their brothers being shot up that way. Come on now.
He had to give him the whole 9 yards.
He did. He certainly did. All right, there we are. Where's that gun jam? More reliable machine guns. That's helpful.
So it turns out you don't have the Maxim gun.
Roll a dice. On a roll of 6, it is repaired and may shoot in the following turn.
Nope.
Nope.
The Maxim gun's done for.
Yeah, the Maxim gun is having a bad day.
It was having a great day until a few minutes ago.
Yeah, until about 1,000 Modists arrived.
Whatever happens, we have got the Maxim gun. Until we've not.
Oh, with apologies to Rudyard Kipling.
So the Maxim gun has failed. Other orders.
I would like to order the 14th here to come out and charge these guys, the second green banner in the rear.
Yeah, I think that's now. How far away are you? Yep. So that'll be a 9. You need a 9.
Oops.
Give me another one.
I am sweating. 9. Yes.
Oh man! One move. Now pivot and show me 12 inches. You should have it.
Let me measure this.
Because this here is what's going to be your mark. You got it. You should be able to grab it. Because remember, wherever you're left clicking, that's where it's going to pivot. So you should pivot. Now you should really pivot on your center. Because that's going to be way too far, you know. There you go. That's what you want to do. Hello. Oh boy. Yep.
And these guys will stay where they are, and he will order. Andrew Wildchop will order this archers out to shake out to advance 12 inches, and then shake out into line.
All right, that's 2 orders. You have about 30 orders by the look of that.
He's zooming.
Remember to keep this in the center, though. You don't have to form to the center. You can move it if you want. But I'm just saying that needs to be in the center so I know where to measure from.
Okay, and then I think they get a second.
You do?
Brigade marches on.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And you keep Wochop there.
Yes.
All right. Velker.
Actually, I'm gonna move him up a little bit.
All right. C Company would like to flank these modest.
The flank is like this. You are mostly to their front.
What if I moved?
Nope, it's where you start.
Okay. Well, in that case.
Yeah, Black Powder is actually more generous than most rule sets.
And yet, still, I can't.
And yet you can't. Yeah, you're going to have to hit him in the face. Although, this is going to be bad for them, so, you know.
So, these guys will charge the modest.
You've not had the best luck with that, but good luck. Oh, that's all of it.
Zoom.
That is Churchill.
Bang.
Nope, remember you shape. So put this guy up against his right side. Nope, over. Or you can do it that way too if you want. That's fine. But you got to go all the way over.
Just saying I gotta put 3
Yep.
right there.
Nope. Square up. There you go. Perfect.
They're different sizes. It's
No, I
weird.
get it.
Can't figure
I
it
get it.
out.
Next.
B Company will line up behind them to support.
Very good.
Or
Come
not.
on!
Oh, a blunder.
Oh!
An honest to goodness blunder. Oh dear. All right, let's look it up. Curious to know what they're going to do. $1d6. You must needs roll a 1d6.
Oh, sorry. 3.
A 3.
A 3.
Okay. This actually, let's see here. This guy here. You must now attempt to move off to your left into your left quarter, which means kind of over
Off the table.
Yeah, it doesn't require you to move off the table. I was looking at this.
I died.
It's sort of off over here somewhere.
Oh, no, you're required to leave the table. Yep.
Okay, wonderful. Yay! That's.
They've now, but, believe it or not, in Black Powder, they come back.
Nice.
Units to potentially leave the table as a result of a blunder. Should they be like, it is possible for a player to order units to leave the table. A unit has left the battle, is removed entirely. Yeah. Yeah, he has wandered off right there. He is facing this way, and you may next turn attempt to give him an order to march back.
Great. But I'm still done, so that's.
You've that is page 32 of Black Powder Part 1. I'm sure it's this. I doubt it's changed in 2. So you will have an opportunity to try to bring him back.
Great. Wonderful.
But you still did not get the support, did you? Oh my goodness.
No.
That is so rough. All right, shooting. I believe you have some.
Yes.
13th Sudanese, yeah?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
They'll shoot the first screens.
Sure. What do they shoot with? Shoot with 3 dice for force.
2 hits and disordered.
2d6 for 4s, Amelia?
2d6 for force.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oof.
Whoa. That.
It's a blunder, right?
No. Excess hits suffered from shooting. 2d6 minus 2.
Well, same thing.
A 6. That is another full move to the rear, and you remain disordered.
Play out much differently from our first game.
Oh my goodness, isn't it? I was thinking about that. All right. How about these 8th Egyptian? They in range of anybody?
I think they can shoot at 3rd over here.
Yep, I'd agree. 3d6 for 4s.
2 hits and disorder.
And on them, a 2d6 for 4s. Oh,
I cannot make any of my saves tonight.
I know it's the worst. It is the. I'm with you. That is another 2d6 minus 2 for excess hits.
I feel like it's tradition where the new person just has terrible rolls their first night.
Is that it? Those are rules? Yeah, Jeff had barbarically bad rolls when we played the our first game of Dragon Rampant. So as I say to Amelia, 2d6 minus 2.
Like my game, Pikeman's Lament was terrible.
7, you stand. That one don't matter.
They're standing under fire.
Yeah. All right, so they've shot. That's a melee. Velker, you got any shooting? Or are you no?
I doubt it.
You got a long range with those things.
Nope.
Nope.
Not
quite
30
that
inches long though.
Wait.
Remember, he's got the breach loading, as you correctly said.
That's 24 inches.
Yeah, 24. That's it. So he's just outside.
These guy.
All right, so that's good. So that's melees. Which one do the British want to do first?
Start with the
Let's do this one.
All right. This is going to be kind of wiggy. So this is nobody's shaken or anything. So this is going to be 66. This is going to be 66. But we're going to have a boatload of modifiers because, you know, bad stuff. Charging 66 for 3s. Yep. So it's 66 for 3s for the Egyptians. It's 6d6 for 5s because of the rear attack for the Modists.
Five.
Mm-hmm.
Amy.
66 for 5s.
Oh my goodness.
Because he's smacking you in the backside.
I got
One.
one.
Even for 4s, that would have been a bad roll, Lord.
Chrono for the save off that 1 on a 4
Come on, Chrono.
I saved it.
in a big way. And Amelia 5 for 4s.
Oof.
Oh my goodness.
Saved one. Ouch.
Well, we know what's going on there. No sports, no nothing. So that's 2d6 minus 1 for the check.
Ooh, they're sticking around.
Yeah. And they turn to face.
And now they've been gotten behind by the Maxim gun.
Yeah.
If it ever unjams, I suppose. Its shooting is special.
Oh, it's very special.
Oh, it's very
As long as you hit, you can keep rolling.
It's crazy. All right.
I did get 7 hits.
You no. Who's to dispute? Who's to dispute? Velker 7. We're gonna have to. Velker 7. OJ 6. Now we go here.
Got the charge.
7 for 3s. Wait, 7 for 3s. That's it. All right. So Velker, you're 7 for 3s. OJ, you're 6 for 4s.
Got a little one, so 6.
Oh, one hit.
Yes, it comes back to me. Oh, beautiful.
All right, OJ 6, but you need 6s.
2.
Oh, that's pretty good. Velker 1, you need 3s.
Got it.
All right, OJ, you got 5, so you're going up to fully to 3 for sure. But that's 5, so you're 2 over. 2d6 minus 2.
Only had 3.
No, he's 5, and his usual morale is 3, so it's 2 over.
But don't we mark that?
6.
4, he's gone.
Nice.
Got it.
Ooh,
Good.
And that
you're having a rough time with those melee, with those rolls today.
that, Velker opens up a sweeping advance.
Ooh, a bake through?
Yes, a bake through. You can.
Cupcakes for everybody.
The
No, I was thinking more like donuts or maybe brownies.
Donuts are good.
donuts are good. You can go straight there.
Mm.
Square it. Yep, there you go.
On it, Dad.
Figured you were. He
Didn't
will get, of course, support, but that is what it is.
Why? That's like uncool.
Because dude is right there.
Are you
Yeah.
putting in Unicipar?
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Here we go. So, once again, Velker charging 7 dice for 7 for 3s. Yep. 7 for 3s and OJ 6 for 4s.
All with 1 6. Those 3 6.
Ooh.
3, 4.
Look at that. Little bounce back. Little bounce back. Let me get some markers out.
Spicy.
And how many did you get, Velker? 6?
6.
Yeah. All right, OJ, you got to save these suckers off. 6 for 4s. 6 for 6s. I'm sorry.
0.
Oh, got them all. 4 for.
Oh,
five.
wait a minute.
more.
Wait a minute. I need to roll 6. That was 4 dice.
Yeah, 2
Hang on.
more. 2 more.
0.
All right. 6 hits. Velker, 4 for 3s.
Those lances are killer. Jesus.
Oh, they're horrific.
I got 1.
3.
He got 1.
1 got through. Okay. So we would observe, if it mattered, that he had support, which would take this to a 2, but it doesn't. So it's a net of 6. Holy Doc McStuffins. Actually, it's a 7. That is a 2d6 minus 4, OJ.
This is gonna hurt.
Roll
Alright.
well or don't.
9.
That's out.
Ooh. That's rough.
Is a 5 out?
It's minus 4.
Minus 4. He's got 9. He's got.
They don't. That
He would have
5 isn't a
5.
break. 5 is not a break. 4 is a break.
Yeah, he's not going.
Oh, what is a 5? It was a 2d6
Roll
minus
9.
4, and he rolled a 9. Oh, okay, so he's just the 1 move back.
Yes.
Okay. And disordered. Thank you.
Do I get a second breakthrough?
You do not.
Of course not.
Because that would be fun and stuff.
Yeah, I know. See, Chrono, this is why I wanted the horsies.
He's definitely romping, there's no doubt.
It's true.
The
Hey,
ponies.
you just got lucky Haz was watching tonight and saved you that first
Yeah,
that
with
first
those, I
round.
tell you, with those lances. Speaking of
With
which,
one
we heard
unit?
from anybody? Wow.
Nope.
Dave, I'm following you on the YouTubes, aren't I? I think I am. All right, so that's everybody, right? So we're on the modest turn, I do believe. Amelia, see if you got anybody new joining you.
Fingers crossed.
Got one.
There's another.
Hey. Nothing. Let's see. Bring on the first.
And orders for your side.
Let me check my distances here real quick. These guys that cannot.
Yeah, they're
No.
stuck. They're stuck.
Can rally them though with the last order.
Yes. Yeah, you can rally one. You can attempt to rally one of them, right?
Which was my break? This one. So now 12. No. It's... Okay, so first I'm going to order the first to advance.
You could you could give the two of them a brigade move.
What does that mean?
Means they basically have to do the same thing, and then they go off the result of one die roll.
And
Okay.
it doesn't really matter to the point. It really doesn't matter because if you succeed, you're going to want to do it. Yes, it's a good idea.
All right, let's do it.
And that's a failure, so you're going to want your reroll. There you go.
24, you think?
Yep. Exactly 24. As my son would say, "Oh Lord, they coming."
Live dangerously and try to give them an advance order.
Okay, to advance to where?
We're going that direction.
Very good. They are certainly 12 inches away, I should say, at least.
Yep.
Yep, so that's a -1, so you need a 7. No.
10.
No reroll. So that's it. OJ.
All right, so my third Wadi is well within. Can they shoot? They don't have to necessarily charge, right?
They can stand right there and shoot. They'll get 2 dice. Yep.
Yep, we'll shoot.
Very good.
Scaredy pants, scaredy pants.
Oh, you'll just run away.
Come on.
So I'm sorry. What do I need to roll for?
Well, you
successful?
got to. Are you done
If I
moving? Are you
promise
done
I'll
moving?
Stay, will you fight
You
me?
want to
Oh, I'm sorry.
You want to
Yeah.
You're not gonna move. You want to rally someone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I was gonna rally the 4th.
Okay, so once you're good with that, then do your rally check because shooting comes after that.
Gotcha. And I can only rally 1 unit at a time, right?
Correct. Yep.
I
Turn.
promise
Yep.
not
So
to
we'll
run away from
rally
you.
the 4th.
Got it.
Let's see. That's 2 dice, correct?
OJ, I promise not to run away if you attack. Okay, never mind.
6.
That succeeds. And you move him to join that unit, I should say. That means he goes over here.
Yep.
And he stays there is kind of the point. And there you go. So that cuts him to 2.
And then
Shooting.
2 to shoot. Yep.
We're going to just give me one quick sec just to make sure. Amelia, do you have any shooting? I don't think you do.
No.
Yeah, because you're busy in this fracas. All right, OJ, you got a shot. 2D, is it 2d6? Yeah, 2d6 for 4s. Spears!
1.
Just 1 hit. Velker, 1d6 for 3s.
Okay.
Rolled it off. Melee. That is over here. The ongoing fracas. It's a fracas.
I think I'm at 6.
That's going to be 6, but you're shaken, unfortunately.
So that's 6 or 5.
Shaken or disordered. Yeah, 6 for 5 versus 6 for 4s. Nothing.
Ooh.
Ow. Oh, dude. That's just harsh. That is harsh. 4 dice. 4 dice for 4s. 4 dice for 4s.
Ooh. Statistically, there should be 2 hits.
It's none.
None! Oh!
Oh, babe.
That's a draw.
Nobody got hurt.
Because there's no support.
They're fighting foes.
That shaken is pre-existing. So it's, let's see here. Not from, if shake, nope. Nothing. No rolls. That fight just goes on. That was a dead.
Good save.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. These second green banner modists are clearly not to be mucked about with. Yeah, well done. All right, British turn. Chrono.
I would like to. Let's see. I'd like to order up the Lincolnshires onto the Yorkshire's flank here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's going to be 2 moves.
He only has 1 though. He rolled an 8.
What is he at, a 9?
Wild Chope is only an 8.
Is that right? Ooh. Pretty sure I've subscribed to you, Dave.
I would like to attempt to unjam the Maxim.
You know
Do I have to
how?
order do I have to order that, or does it just happen?
You have to order it. You do it. No, because it's when it shoots. It's when it shoots.
Okay, so we'll roll for that in the shooting phase then.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And the other two are going to stand.
Got it. All right. So it's the shooting phase. Why don't you give it a shot at unjamming? You need a 6.
Nope.
Nope.
We are going to again shoot at the third green banner.
With the Sudanese. Yep.
Yes.
3 for 4.
A mere 1.
Scant 1. 1 for 4.
Oh wait, we should have taken off the disordered markers.
Oh, yep. But that is a save. No disorder. No disorder. Anything else? Anybody else got it?
Same target from the 8th.
Now OJ got this one during the last turn, so that he has to keep.
Same target from the 8th there.
Uh-huh.
2 hits and a disorder.
Oh. Both. 2d6 minus 2.
Ooh.
Gone.
They're gone. No, that was these guys. The first, wasn't it?
I thought you were shooting at these guys.
Oh, they shoot the same target? Okay,
Yeah, they're
never
shooting
mind.
the same target. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were closer, so.
Youch. All right. Hard to disagree with that shooting.
Oh,
Oh,
it's the
sure.
Hindenburg Velker.
Yeah, I suppose.
Hindenburg
Well,
Velker.
well, they're 2 separate fights, so it doesn't matter. Let's finish.
Right.
Let's finish your melee since we're here.
Same as last thing, I think. It's 6 for 4.
6 for
6 for
4s,
3.
6 for 5s.
There we go. There's 2.
5.
2, 4.
4.
Nice.
Save 2.
Save 3.
So wait, how many did you? So you saved 2, Amelia. So that takes you to 2. So how many do you have left, Chrono?
0. I saved
I thought
3.
so. Okay, that's what confused me. I thought you only had 2. All right, so that's a win by 2, and that's 2 over. So any sports? No supports. Yep. So it's 2d6 minus 2 on the break check. 6. That is that thing. It's a move
That's
over.
that thing.
It's a move over that way.
6 to the rear without changing facing.
Exactly. Is it to its own rear? I thought it was to the rear of the battlefield. I'm looking. To its rear. Whoa.
So it goes off this way.
Yep. They've had better days.
Now they're behind the.
They're also disordered, I believe.
Yep.
Now they're behind the.
It's not ideal, but we'll have to deal with that when the time comes.
Velker.
Yeah, that's me. That's my name.
So remember, you've got these guys that are eligible to be ordered back on the battlefield from whence they left.
Maybe later. Okay,
Very
so
good.
we're gonna go with Company D. See if they
What-
can get
what
anywhere.
are you
Everyone
trying to
move
get them to do?
forward. Hopefully to charge, not those guys, the 4th Mahdi.
All right.
Was they supposed to roll 4 dice?
No,
I
I'm supposed
think
to
I
roll
was.
2. Oh, what a pity. That would have been a good roll.
6.
That's, what is he?
8.
He's an 8, so that's going to get you 2,
24.
which for a cavalry is
36.
is that 30? Yep, 36 inches.
Big maths.
Oh, you got it.
Bam.
Yeah, you did.
Bonk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's bonk. Yeah, bonk. Right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm
Who's
actually
next?
A little bit up on him. Right. And then the Lancers will attack the third. Let's take these guys. The second Mahdi. Wadi. Modest. If I can.
think the problem was the general started all the way back here.
Yeah, you got to put that general. I was just about to say that you got to put that general back, Velker, because he can't move until the only question I've got is that an initiative move?
Oh, that could be. That could be.
He might owe an initiative move on that nearest guy
Oh yeah, that could definitely be.
because it is much more squishy. Free moves. Yep, that initiative move is... You're certainly eligible to make that initiative move against the guy that's standing right next to you.
Alright, that's what I'll do then. I don't trust my rolls after.
Alright, yeah, you can
roll.
just shoot... You can shoot this straight to his front.
So I will just scooch on past. Don't mind me. I
That's
just need
legit.
to contact you about your insurance. Your insurance is extended.
I thought... I was going to say, this is your car's extended warranty. There you
is
go.
expired. Please
There you
give
go.
me your credit card information if you want it back.
Okay, now I too have subscribed to David Pumphouse. There we go. I feel left out, like I somehow failed.
You betrayed him.
I know.
Betrayer
I'm gonna
of
do
friendship.
this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this right in the chat because we are on Team Pumphouse.
Yeah, everyone
Damn.
subscribe to David Pumphouse. Yeah, shameless plug.
Shameless plug. All right. So Velker, you're still not done. What do you want to do?
These guys, no, guys off the map. They're going to try to come in and support the D company.
More than 12 inches, so you need a 7. At least. It's just
was
it's
almost a 3,
it's just
but then it rolled out to a
amazing.
6.
Just amazing. All right. So that's right. We already resolved all this, so it's just you. Which one you want to do first? You got two?
Start with the C company. Okay.
Bop, bop. 7 for 3s. 7 for 3s, 6 for 4s.
I got 4.
Mm-hmm.
2.
4 to 2. Alright.
Velker, 2 for 3. Roll them off.
Got 1.
Rolled 3 of them off.
Nope, you rolled 2.
Dang.
Remember,
Huh?
you need 6s. He's got them
Oh,
lances.
that's right. Yep, got 2.
No sport. Ooh, that's closer than most, but no sport. So that is a loss.
Nice. I wish to break through.
But oddly enough, because that goes to 2.
I want to.
Oh, somebody's having problems.
That is
So that's to 3, and now this is 2d6, no modifier
for whom?
for OJ.
8.
That is a stand in place. You are fine. This melee continues. Over here,
For a given value of fine.
for not all given values of fine, yeah. 7 for 3 and 6 for 4.
I like my odds most of the time.
Oh!
Ooh.
2.
What were you saying about your liking your odds?
I was gonna say
I was just about to say.
I'm sorry,
and
6,
then
you said?
it
6 for
turned into
4s.
that.
Yep.
Ooh.
Whoa! Whoa! Mercy.
This is why you never say you like your odds.
Yeah, never tell me the odds.
I like my
OJ,
odds.
2 for 4s.
What? Yeah, roll your 1 die.
Got them both.
It was only 1.
Velker.
Wait a minute, doesn't
No,
he?
it wasn't.
Wait.
Oh,
I thought
that's
he had
right. Yeah,
one.
no. Yeah, that's right. Those are Lancers. Never mind. Got none of them. Velker, 5 for 3s. This morale thing is
Sure it's not 3
gigantic.
for 5s?
Saves 3 of them. A tie. So, oh my goodness, you are both. You are Okay, and there is no support. Yep. That is a tie. They go to 4. You are both going to have to make a break check because you both have now been shaken by this deal. These guys have never had to check before, the company D, so they are
Can
no
I
longer
use math teacher?
they're no longer steady. No, it just happens that way.
D.
So they're to 3. OJ, you make a 2d6 minus 1.
Eight. No, I'm sorry,
6.
6.
So that's full move back and disordered.
Do I get to break through this one?
No, you did not. You did not break them.
Okay.
Modests. Roll to see if you get anybody more. No.
So close. So for movement, I believe this guy moves automatically. He's within 12 inches of the enemy.
Well, he can. It's an option, right? So that's but to your point, it's for free, so you don't have to roll for it.
And I am going to do that for free.
I thought you might. And again, pivot and square. There you go. All right, let's do the drill. You know it. How do you feel about that 14th Sudanese infantry?
Pretty good.
They're all right with that. Now they'd like to shoot at you, I'm afraid.
They're facing away. I don't think they can.
Oh, they're facing the wrong way? I missed that part. Okay, yes, that'll be a rear melee. Holy cats. And how
And then
about the 4th green banner?
Yeah, I don't think they're quite in range. So I don't know if they get it for free.
I'm not
check.
that you besides you can only support you are not on their oh that's true. You're clearly on their flank. That's for free. Yep. Go right ahead. Nope, not that way. You're going to have to go this way. Turn, swing this guy to the right. There you go. And then hit him. Ouch.
And then I'd like to order the 4th green banner forward, if I can.
4th green banner. It's top of his head, unfortunately, I think is going to put you out. Nope, they're in. So 8. And what do you want them to do?
They're advancing.
2? Whereabouts?
That way.
There you go. Away they go. 2d6 looking for 8s. For an 8. That's one move, 12 inches. I don't know why, but I really love black powder for colonials.
This is fun.
Maybe I just can't bear the simplifications for my beloved Napoleonics. All right, next.
I'm going to rally the 1st green banner.
Go for it.
So just, what do I roll for a rally?
You have to give him an order. You need an 8. And you got it. Takes him down to a 2. And he has to attach to them. It's one of the ways you can actually get a general killed. Cool. Is that it?
That's it.
Because that's a fight. OJ. Those guys can't do nothing, so we'll leave them out. Those guys are... everybody you got is engaged. Holy cow.
Engaged. Yep.
You can, however, give an order to rally. That you can do.
All right. Yep. So we'll rally the
8.
4th.
Mm-hmm.
2 dice, right?
Yes, sir.
6.
Got it.
Okay.
All right, which melee do you want? I don't think you got any shooting, do you? 6 inches? 6 inches?
No, these are all 12 because I had to fold back one full.
Yep. So, any shooting? I don't see any shooting.
Nope, not for me.
Those guys. Yeah. All right. Melee, which one do you want first?
Oh, I've only got one, don't I?
Oh, there's one over here, too.
Yeah, but that's not mine.
Yeah, we'll do yours.
Fine then.
Okay.
Okay, let's do yours.
He won the last round. Or, no, it was a draw. This one was a draw.
No, this one. Oh, yeah. This one was a
This
draw.
one here was a draw, yeah.
But no, I'm
Yep.
pretty sure it was this one. Wasn't it?
the 6 for 4s.
Hang on a second. It's important. Which
Yeah.
do we remember?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
confident it's this.
It was this
Has had
one.
recommended. Yeah, Has had recommended earlier that we've come up with a marker for
Who
who
won?
won the last.
Yeah.
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 Just use like your white chits or something.
I'll get some markers for that. Yeah. So, let's see here. This guy's down to 2. Yeah, it's almost certain that this was a win over here, and they just didn't break. Yeah, it couldn't have been a draw. It couldn't have been because these guys have been shaken off.
With nothing.
Yeah, those guys came in with nothing, and then these guys probably went over. All right, so this is because remember you both got. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Felker, because both of you became shaken on a draw.
Yep.
That was this one.
Right.
So this was a win. Win last time. So 7 to
That's
6.
right. I stood my. That's right. Velker won, and I stood my ground.
Yep.
Yep.
7 to 6. No longer charging, but you did. So that's you won the last round. 3. You are not shaken. Do you have any support? No, you don't.
No.
So Velker, you are 7
Oh,
for.
do these guys count?
No. Oh yeah, they do. They certainly do. Holy cow! But that's going to come up under the combat resolution.
Okay.
So Velker, you are 7 for 3. OJ, you are 6 for 5, I think. Yeah, 6 for 5. 7 for 3, 6 for 5.
Missed all but got all of them, but for 2.
3.
5. 5 and 3.
Velker, 3 for 3.
3 for 3. Okay. You got it, ball. Oh!
Oh! Whoa!
Ah!
5 for 4.
Oh
3.
2.
no, you don't have lances or.
Yeah, no lances.
Oh
So-
yeah, just 3. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 3. So
I'm sorry. I took 3 off. Not.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
kept-
So 2. Now, this is and holy cow, what a deal support is. What a deal support is because of that support, it's a draw again. Because of that support, it's a draw. So that's an even Steven. You were already. Now the trick is, Velker, you're the one that's going to have to check this time, though. Because you were shaken as the result of a draw. You have a total of 5.
Yep. They are steady though.
They're steady. Did they not have to? Oh, that's right.
I don't think they did.
You passed your first one, so I take you out of there.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, you ain't no more. Not no more. You ain't.
Steady boy.
I think both those brigades are broken.
Oh my goodness, that's something. Yeah, they're done.
I win.
Oh, your brigade's also broken.
Well, but I forgot to check. Let's take a look. Off the board.
Shaken.
But this guy just became shaken.
So I win.
We forgot to check it. We did forget to check it. Yeah, Velker wins.
Yeah.
Velker wins because this guy's shaken. This guy was already he was shaken.
Oh yes, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he started with 3.
Yeah, and this guy's dead. So yeah, so Velker does win. So
Yeah.
that is a win.
Nice.
That is a win for Winston Churchill. Wins on the break of the brigade. Thanks for that reminder. Although I think you thought it was going the other way. Let's have another look at that from the perspective of the modists on the board here. Not shaken, not shaken.
I think the first green banner might be horse to combat,
So
or maybe no
first,
fourth.
for
Third.
yeah, everybody's got 4, so you got to take 3. What do you got? The first, the
Okay.
third, the third. You're talking about the green banners, right?
Right.
Yeah, they're in. They're in, but just barely because you got to take 3.
The reserves are doing fine.
Yep. Yeah, the reserves are. Where are the other 2? So we've got the second. Oh, there's the first. Which was at a 3, but rallying counts. All right, that's it. Yeah.
So we have this combat now.
Yeah, we do. We sure do.
This is gonna hurt.
You are going to have to divide these up. That's the thing. Now, neither of these are going to your front, so you can go 3 and. So you've got to give it.
3 and 3, I guess.
Yeah, 3 and 3.
Wasn't there a thing about how you have to assign some to your front?
Yeah,
when you're flanked?
but the point is, he got nobody to his front.
Okay, yeah.
If he did, he'd have to spend at least the majority to his front. Is the point? So, but you're hitting him wholeheartedly in the flank. So he's going to be rolling 3 and 3, 3 this way, 3 that way. You're going to be rolling. Let's do yours first, Amelia. Yeah, the first is, and these are both identical, right? Yeah.
They are.
Did you make your second check? No, you did not for the flank.
I did not.
Ma'am, take that second check.
They're fine.
They're fine, yep. All right, so Amelia, you're going to be rolling 6 for.
That was kind of support, or no?
No. They're going to get to fight.
Okay.
They get
So
to fight.
I think
6 for
6 for 3.
Nope, 6 for 2s. Oh no, he loses a minus. Yeah, 6 for 3s.
First one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that's the first green banner.
Mm-hmm.
And then fourth green banner reserve.
Also 6. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ouchie. All right.
3 on first.
Yeah, and this is for 5s. Nothing.
A mere 1.
A mere 1 on the 4th. So let's check the 4th first. 4th green banner for 4. No. Huh. So it does take a hit. It'll take a whole hit.
Let me save this.
10 for 4s. A bunch. Is that 4?
I saved off all but 4, but it's still not enough.
Yeah, so that is enough to shake you for sure. And now you now have to roll 2d6 minus 1.
Ooh.
Stays and fights.
These guys are all about it.
They apparently are in. They are, however, shaken.
They're using the bayonet liberally.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that brigade is in. That brigade ain't going nowhere. Interesting.
They do turn to face now, I think.
Yeah. You still got to eat that flank, but you're not gonna. All right. Cool. There it is. Let's get those. Well, that doesn't matter anymore. That banner does come off. Yeah. British.
First C4th shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'd like to order the 8th Egyptian to about face.
And
face towards the second group.
all right, but put yourself in a position to shoot at him, basically.
Yes.
Okay. That's enough for 1 move. 2. You're at 10. I keep forgetting.
I'd like to order the 1st Royalshire to move into position to shoot at the 4th.
Yes.
Apparently not. They're doing whatever they're doing over there.
So that is the end of Watchhope's men. They're done. But you're not done with McDonald's men, unless you are.
I am, because they have a target to their front they want to shoot at.
Okay. Oh, these guys there. Got it. So shooting phase. Go nuts.
Going to try and unjam the Maxim.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
13th shooting at the 4th.
4. Oh, sorry, 3.
2 hits.
Attempt to roll off.
Oh,
Ooh. So that takes you to shaken, and that also takes you to 1 over. So you got 2d6 minus 1.
Wait. Yeah.
5. That is 12 inches back and disordered.
I think that brigade is now orders to combat.
Yeah, it will be at the start of its turn.
And then the 8th is going to shoot at the 2nd greens. 2 hits and a disorder.
no saves. Oh my goodness, I cannot save anything today.
That is rough. 2d6 minus 2.
Oh, they're gone.
And they're gone. Solves that problem a little bit, I guess. Taken prisoner, I guess. Okay.
Oh, that's all my shooting. And the other fight's done, so I guess we can go into hand-to-hand combat.
Uh-huh.
I guess I'll put 4 in 2.
4 and 2? Yeah. I think that's pretty much what you got to do. Problem is, these guys are shaken and they're struck to the flank.
Yeah, they need 6s.
Yeah.
I'm rolling 6s for 3s all around now at this point.
Accurate. Accurate.
I'll just roll 12 at once then.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Yep. Oh dear.
Got 1 hit.
Up the front. And the 2 to the side.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nothing.
That's 9 total. And I have 1 to save.
Yep.
And of course I don't.
Yeah, so it sticks. I don't know if it's going to be that big a deal. 9 to save.
Oh, all but 2.
Yeah. But that'll be 2d6 minus 2 and a loss.
So close. Ooh.
Oh!
They're very gone.
Oh, mercy. So where does that leave the Sudanese? Or that...
There's.
Where does that leave...
I think that brigade might. I've lost 2 brigades are gone, and then I have my Maxim gun shaken. I'm not sure if artillery counts.
I'm going to have to check. Alright, so that's... Oof. Now, that does enable a... However, that also enables a sweeping advance by the Green Banner Reserve. They just can't enter combat. That Maxim gun... Well, it doesn't... Oh, yeah, the reserve is fine. What am I saying?
Like, can I move this? Yeah, there.
Oh, somebody's yelling at me. Oh, I did that. I see. First of all, hey, Mac Daddy, good to see you. Secondly, David Pumphouse, Warwickshire Regiment, butchering the enemy as much as Crono butchers their name.
Yeah, that's fair.
Heavens to Betsy. Well, we're going to let the guy from Kent talk about that. But anyway. Okay, Broken Brigade. Come on. Brigade morale. It is lost. Let's see here. Once a brigade has suffered very many at the start of a turn, half or more of the total units of infantry or cavalry.
So the gun does not count. So
Right.
I'm still good then.
Don't you have... I thought you had 4.
Yes.
And you've lost
That
2.
is half.
And you've lost 2.
Yes, but it's half or more. And currently I'm at half exactly.
Right. You've lost half.
It
So-
says or.
Yeah. So you're broken. Yeah. Yep. So these folks are broken at the start of his turn. They're not broken now. which is why that melee continues. At the start of that side's turn, half or more of the total of infantry cavalry are lost, then it is deemed broken. Yep. So they'll have to follow those same rules. So they're gone. That's there. So that means the only brigade left is the reserve and the reserves, basically. We're going to see how many she can manage to get on. Okay. That takes... So the British are done, right? They're set?
That is true.
All right. Modest. What you must do, Modest, I don't think... all these original green banners, they basically just have to drift off the battlefield. You don't give them orders. They just go a 12-inch move. You can stop them there. If they get hit further, they leave. You may keep your commander-in-chief, Uthman al-Din, and move him. But Yajub Boazi, he's leaving. He's going with them.
Okay, so how do I make brigade rolls then?
So you now have this... You're now going to have to use... Don't you have a brigade commander for the green
No,
banner
it's
reserve?
just... I think it's Yajub as command of both of them.
Oh, if he's in command, of both, he stays. Then that was my error. Let me have another look. No, you should have Abdul Wahid Al Nur. Do we not have him somewhere?
I don't see him.
What happened to him? Where did he go?
I've been ordering them with
Oh, okay.
Bozzy because I
well,
didn't have anyone else to use.
Then I'm gonna do it's a magic trick. He's got him there. Ooh, look at that. And let me give you his name. They're all the same rank, so it doesn't matter that way. There he is. Ta-da! So,
Yay.
and he can continue to command them. But first and foremost, and boy, is this important now, you get anybody else?
One. So here comes a second. Got one. That's better than 0. So,
And orders.
are these guys still on the field?
These guys are going to be doing that drift away that you did.
So I don't have to worry about them doing anything.
Yeah, they can't do anything. They'll fight. If you hit them, they'll fight you, and they do block you. They will.
Okay.
They will.
I'll make an order for these two to move and that away.
Mm-hmm.
In this kind of vague that direction.
Yep.
And so I need 8. Oops. 3. 8 exactly.
There
And
it
12.
is. Mm-hmm. Swerving around. All right, you guys are done. Come over here.
I'm considering breaking one British brigade a moral victory.
Well, right now, since the British Army took out the Modists over, Felker is very pleased at the moment.
I've really got nothing to do over here. I'm just.
And then I'm going to do a long distance order for these fellows.
All right. How far away are they?
Oh, very
37.
far.
How many? 37?
Mm-hmm.
It's got -3.
Yeah, it's exactly. So 5. Nope.
Ooh.
Not a blunder.
Alright.
What are you gonna do?
I reroll using my Supreme Commander.
Is he adjacent? He's got to be
He
adjacent.
is to the commander or to the unit.
He's got to be adjacent. He rides around the battlefield. Yeah, he's not eligible.
Yep, I'll have to make sure I move them then. They get here and stand around.
Yep. All right. So then move. You can move commanders now. There you go. Now he's eligible. That's how that works. Very cool. Those guys are gone. All right.
Hey, where happened to my damage markers? Each had one. Didn't they?
Oh, they each. Oh, that's where those were for. They each were carrying one. All right.
Yeah, they were carrying one from that combat. I don't want to go into this without that.
Yeah.
To be fair.
All right. Moves us over to the British side of the field because I don't think there's any shooting.
I will bring on my other Maxim gun.
Oh, there you go. The one that Did
The one that is working.
I bring on my functioning Maxim gun?
I'd like to bring the first tier around to face the threat.
Very good.
Except not. This is going to end poorly.
Oh dear. Oh dear. And now you want to drift off these Egyptians. They all have to scamper. Yeah, that's the one thing about black powder. When it ends quickly.
Yeah.
This could end very poorly for me in a minute.
Yeah, it
It really
depends.
felt like I went out of nowhere. Just bam, I won. But I guess that's because we weren't checking.
Well, no, we just weren't
Brigades-
checking.
Brigades break pretty quickly, honestly.
Yeah, well, especially when you're talking about 4 guys, and if 2 of them die. You know, the game is intended to be played in 2 to 3 hours. All black powder games are 2 to 3 hours, and let's go have a beer. You know.
Not bad philosophy.
It's a club game.
Yeah, exactly. Bring your toys. Let's push them around for a while, and we'll be done. But that's the British done. Modists. You want to see if you get that last one? One of them. There it is. All right, I'm going to ditch these guys entire just to get them out of the way. We know that they're gone. These guys are gone.
All right, so my first order is going to be brigade order. For these 2, we're going to advance
Just
towards them.
Just go get them. All right.
Get them. Get them. Oh, a 9.
That's a reroll. That's a reroll eligible.
Yep.
Oh! That's a switch.
that?
36 inches.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
And in column. Oh. Nope, left or right side.
That's a beautiful thing.
No, you're not. I don't think you're eligible. Are you?
You'll love to see it.
No, you're gonna have to hit him in the front.
Yeah, so I thought.
And you can't center it. It's got to be this guy or this guy.
Okay.
There you go.
And then this guy gets 36.
Mm-hmm.
See where he goes.
See where he goes.
He gets the flag.
Yeah, he's eligible, I think. And you can move your generals.
Yeah, I'll just move them both.
And let's move these markers.
Sorry, y'all are getting left back there. You're gonna have to try real hard to get here. We have momentum. We gotta keep going.
Holy cow! So you're gonna? Oh, you didn't. Well, no, though. The point is, you move them later. They're here-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So we check. We know. Well, we know that was a -3, so we assume they're both 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No re-rolls. I'm gonna order them separately just for the maximum chance of getting someone to do something.
Well, no. Remember, you only have the one reroll, and you've used it. So you might as well, brigade or not, you might as well go.
Right, but I'm saying I'm gonna order each unit to move separately, so I don't have to. So each of them gets their own roll.
No, but the point is, you don't. If you
If
if you fail one, you're done.
Oh, that's right. Yep, they stay there.
And you fail. So there it is. All right, I can get rid of
So.
All right, I don't
This
think
is gonna be
there's-
a rough one.
Yeah. I don't see any support fire. They're in column. Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
They're fighting with 1 dice.
I'm fighting with 12 for 3s, I think, or is it 2s?
Well, yeah, he's got 1 die that he can throw out there, and you're gonna get to pick where it goes. I don't suppose it matters.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
1 die, and then if we're not wrong, yeah, it's gonna be 1 die for 5s.
Think so.
And
I miss entirely.
And 12 dice for 3s.
Okay, so they're the same. Cool. Let's go.
Oh shoot! Stop for a second. He's got to check even to stand.
Oh, that's right.
I am steady.
Oh, that's right. So that's the one. So that takes rid of his steady.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
7, isn't it?
Yeah, 7.
In that case, it was easier to take off how many didn't.
Ha.
Saved all. I take 3.
What is stubborn? You'd think I'd remember by now. Because you are. Amelia, don't say a thing.
I would never.
Okay.
I don't believe that. I think she's lying to you.
You get to reroll 1 for failed morale save.
Oh, so I can reroll this one, I guess.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, you get to reroll 1 die is the way I take it, yeah. So you saved all but?
2.
Unfortunately, 2 counts. So that is a loss, but it's still 2d6 for force. Or 2d6, I'm sorry. Wow! Holy cow, you're gone.
I rolled 1 die. I rolled a 6.
Oh, okay, you scared me there. I was like, that was a weird outcome, but that's still going to kill you. Well,
6?
can you stay on the board? Can you stay on the board with 12 inches? Show me.
I don't think he can.
Nope. Now he's eligible to come back. Just like the other, he can attempt to order them back on the board.
They are disordered currently, so it's going to take a turn.
Mm-hmm. How did they get
God's
this?
will.
Oh, that's right. They're disordered by the act of having to. Yeah. No breaks. All right. That's it for the modest. The British go.
I have a lot of initiative moves.
I think you're basically made of initiative moves. But what are they?
Change formation.
Yeah. And we determined you can change formation in the face of the enemy. You can do that. That is legal. Okay.
These guys are going to attempt to wheel. They're using their initiative move to.
You used the wrong button. Or you use it to change formation. I see, yeah.
But they were in line. They were just facing the wrong direction.
Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Look at that tree. You would find the one spot where my tree is making it difficult. I got one freaking tree on the whole field.
It was the best tree.
It was the best tree.
And also the worst tree.
It was the best of trees, was the worst of trees.
I'd like to order the first Karen Highlanders to move up and then change formation and facing.
All right, remember, and we may have forgotten it last time, they're in March column, which means they get a nice bonus to that. However, there is an enemy unit within within an inch. So it's a wash. It's a wash.
God damn, I keep doing that.
1. That's still good.
Oh, he's fine.
That's all the stuff. You got all the stuff. So you got 3. It's 1. I'm taking an awful risk, Vader. This had better work. This is literally backs to the board. Holy cow.
Believe in you, boys. I believe in you.
And I'm gonna shoot.
The hell you say? You want to move Watch Up out of there. Because if he gets dislocated, he can wind up getting killed.
So
Yeah, you want to start with the... Oh, another Maxim gun. Somebody brought another Maxim gun.
pow, bang. It. Do I get a second shot? Or
You get a second shot. Yeah, it doesn't jam on the first shot. That's the only thing you got going for you.
one hit?
One.
I'll go for a second. I'll go for a third shot. Why not?
All right.
One. Oh.
That's
One
a
more.
disorder.
One more.
Oh, yeah! One more, he said. You need 2 dice for 4s.
I don't care if I don't make this. It was worth it to see it jump.
Kinda was.
Yes!
Saves them both.
Finally!
Ooh.
Long enough to
Unfortunately,
get
still disordered, though.
the crap together. No, don't be disordered.
They have to be.
Who's next?
Oh, I forgot.
Then we'll shoot the first C4 Highlanders at the first Green Banner Reserve.
Yeah, that's gonna be an obstructed shot because you got that gun sitting right there.
That's fine.
But other than that, 3 for 5s.
2 hits.
Try for 2 saves. Got them both.
Ooh. Cameron Highlanders, same target.
3 for 4s.
Or disorder.
1 hit. Saves it.
And then the Warwickshire at 4th. There. Nothing.
All right. That is it for the British. Get these naughty flags off for them. I don't think they have any. Good. All right. Modists.
So there's no way for me to remove the disordered except to wait, right?
Right. It comes off automatically at the end of the turn.
Well, these guys are gonna do that thing where they automatically move into contact with enemy.
Yep. Square them.
Check
it, gentlemen.
steady. They're steady.
You're gonna. Yep. That handles that. Shoot them.
And closing fire.
Yep. Which is a plus.
+1 and gives me
Oh.
nothing.
What? You picked a heck of a time to go get a sandwich.
I know. Good lord.
Oh wow.
And before I do any hand-to-hand combat, I want to move the other 2. If I can.
Or try.
Yeah.
That's right.
What's that distance looking like?
Awful. It's like
-4.
-4. You're gonna need a 4.
No.
It's
One
not
die.
happening.
Can't
One die.
can't have it. But you get a reroll. You get a reroll.
Yes.
Oh! Do you believe? Do you believe in miracles?
It's coming home.
Come home. Come to mama.
Make it quick. I don't know how much longer I can hold this cavalry off.
All right. And now we got hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah,
I think I'm 6 for 4s.
6 for 3s are charging.
Oh, that's right.
6 for 3s, 6 for 4s. Yep.
5.
4. What does stubborn do again?
You get to reroll 1.
I saved all of them.
Yes, you did. Saved all but 1 of them.
Reroll?
Yep.
Oh.
That does it.
Do I get support?
Oh, your morale is 4. That's actually that doesn't. Yeah, you will, but hang on. I was looking for 4s. How many did you save? I was looking for 3s. You're on 4s.
Yeah, I was looking for 4s.
Yeah. So how many you got? How many did you save?
I saved 2.
So you still got 3 on you. Okay. He has none. she has not, I should say. Is that support? Let's have a look. Yep. It doesn't matter, though. You still lose. Because that's going to give you 1. And that 2 would be support. It doesn't matter either way. It's only because it's only the combat that counts. That's 3 hits. So that's a loss for you. So 2d6 straight.
They're sticking it.
Yeah, they
in
are.
true British fashion.
But they are now shaken. Let's check. You're fine. Melee goes on. Disorder comes off. Those guys coming in. British go.
Let's see. He's going to stick it, and they're going to go give them bayonets.
Oh! Mercy. Clearly a flank shot.
Indeed.
I'm assuming you're the Seaforth Highlanders, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Here come them Seaforths. No, there it is. Getting a shot of that. This could prove decisive. All right.
Cameras are going in.
To the front. Got it. They can't do that without striking them. They're going to have to come the other way. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know as it matters much, but that's the way it should come out. All right. Well, there certainly is no firing going on anymore. The Maxim gun is silent. You want to try to unjam it for this for goofs?
Sure. No.
Nope. Melee. Over here. So, Amelia, you're gonna have to break up your. You've got to give at least 3 over here.
I'll give 4 there and 2 to the flank.
4 and 2. All right. So you're. Let's do yours because we got to break yours up. That's 4 for 4s.
4 hits.
Oh Lord.
Wow. And this is 4. This is now 2 for
2
5.
hits.
Oh my God.
Wow. Wrecking crew. Back this way, we got a total of 6, 12, right?
Yes, 12.
12 for 3s. Nine. Saves all but 3 if I'm seeing that right.
That's right, yeah.
Let me roll the other 2 and I'll figure out if I want to reroll any.
So
Actually,
that-
no, I'll reroll 1 because it's not per unit.
Yeah, so you took off 2 there, right? Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Haz is
So-
asking if one of his brigades is broken.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is it. What you see here, however this comes
Oh
out.
my God.
Oh, wow. That was harsh. So, it's one big fight. Are they stubborn too? Yes.
They,
Reroll.
they are. No.
Oof, rough. All right, so that's 2. We're looking for supports. We don't see any. So that's a British loss. That is a British loss. Although this now shakes.
They are steady, though.
That shakes. So both of them are going to burn their steady.
Then I guess we're over here.
Give me a sec. We are coming to cases, people. Because there ain't nobody steady no more. The jammed Maxim gun. Holy cow. All right, over here. The Warwickshires are shaken.
Need 5s, yeah.
Yeah, so they're gonna hit on 5s. This is 6 for 5s and 6 for 4s.
1.
1.
5.
Ow!
I saved.
How many did you save off, Chrono?
I think I saved 2.
No support. Obviously, yeah. So it's a nothing to 3. So it's a win. 6. What's your stamina? Your stamina is 3. That's 2d6 minus 3.
Oof.
That's it. The Warwickshire's rout. That'd be a free move, and that's that. That is that.
Well, they have 2 units off. That means the brigade is broken and start
Yep.
next turn, right?
Yeah.
My next turn. So in theory, I could, so I would, even if I won the next combat, I would still lose
Yep.
at the start of my next turn.
That's it. The Modists win on this flank at Omdurman.
The new worst British loss since Isan Lawana.
This.
We'll blame it on the Egyptians and the Sudanese. Don't worry.
Wow. That is
Is that
so.
a draw for this battle?
So
Velker,
yeah.
Yes.
I'm not playing with you anymore. Got a new buddy.
I was rolling like garbage all night. Then I got the hot streak.
Oh
No.
my goodness. Good win, Amelia. That was two.
Then
So Amelia wins over here. Velker rides for Churchill on the left. So a split decision, but certainly the Modists would feel they won. And to Amelia's earlier point, taking out that Maxim gun has got to feel real, real good.
To be fair, I do that to myself.
The yes.
Letting yourself sabotage is my specialty.
Not wrong. Not wrong. I got as only a
Like,
brother and sister would know.
I was gonna be happy just knocking one British regiment off the table. So I managed to get this far is pretty.
Yeah, no,
pretty happy.
for whatever reason, and I've got the Battle of Abu Klea 2 set up for this, so we may actually take an opportunity with that at some point.
Well, it was that reroll, that one reroll that turned from a 12 it turned from a 10 into a 3.
Yes,
And
that was huge. Yeah, that one modest charge. You're absolutely right. So wonderful game, terrific game, played quickly and fun. Thanks so much to the players. Thanks so much for those who hung around. Tomorrow, the command tent is in the saddle against Vance for another round of our. I think this is going to be the 9th installment of our Kursk campaign, storming the Citadel. So we're going to see if Command Tent can get back in his winning ways. And on Saturday, come on by because we're doing day 3 at Gettysburg. Chrono's General Meade has gotten some bad rules news shared with us by one of the viewers. So there may be a little more charging and fighting and things like that. So please definitely check it out. But in the meanwhile, it's we made it to Hump Day, and it was a lot of fun. And please take care of yourselves